And we're live? And we're live. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. But good morning, everyone. It should be showing up any second now. Boy, I sound like I have a frog in my throat or something. I can hit the lowest pitches possible right now. I don't know what's going on. But good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Animal Crossing New Horizons live stream. Of course, I didn't fill up my water bottle. So I'm going to already step away and go do that real quick. Don't mind me. Yeah, I know. I'm not prepared as much this morning, am I? As always. But there's nothing new there because that's just what I do every stream. It's just part of the tradition. But good morning, everyone. Welcome to Animal Crossing Live Stream. Good morning, Margot, Laurel, Michelle, Felix, Elena, Diego, Anthony, Space Storming Gaming. Good morning. Who else? Muffin, Mark. Good morning, good morning. People are still coming in the chat. I might as well just click A so we can actually get in here and get Isabel's announcements. Speaking of announcements, I do have an announcement to make. Well, first of all, obviously tomorrow is the anniversary live stream. We'll get to that in a bit. But my other announcement is, don't mind me touching the mic here. There's like little gross marks on it. Taylor says, what's up? So excited for the stream. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Infernal, good morning. Asia, hello. Georgia, hello. Mr. Marmalade, welcome. Holly Marie. Quinn, good morning. I'll keep reading people off as we keep going here. Lunar Eclipse, good morning. And right now it is 10 a.m. on Saturday. No big announcements except for the one that I have to say in just a second. Good morning, Ryan. Oxy Ocean, good morning. It's not much of a big of an announcement, honestly. It's more that it's more specific to today. And the announcement is, I didn't eat breakfast. Woo! No, okay, I lied. I ate breakfast, but I was lounging in my bed. I was up at 8 something, and I was just like, I don't want to get up. I was just chilling, just not wanting to get up at all. And then I'm like, okay, it's getting close to stream time. Let's actually go make some breakfast, right? I go in, I'm like, oh, no bacon. Oh yeah, that's right. I ran out yesterday. And then I go in there, I'm like, okay, it's fine. I got eggs. I open up the carton. I'm like, oh, 1 egg. I'm like, oh, it's not a big deal. I have a second carton ready to go. No, I don't have a second carton ready to go. So I'm running on a 1 egg, 1 piece of toast breakfast right now. So if I pass out midstream, you know why. Anyways, the point of that announcement is likely today's stream is going to be shorter due to the fact that I literally have significantly less nourishment than usual. Uh-oh, Goldie's just being a weirdo. Oh, and I used my guest account to actually give me some more. Oh, shoot, I forgot to buy them on my account. I'm such a dingo. But I've been doing this really cool project. I'll show you. Actually, I want to use a crafting bench first before I show you. I got to put a crafting bench outside my house. I used to have one here, but I think I moved it. I know I have spares in my house, so I'm just going to grab one. Good morning, Sailor Melly, Mr. Beanos. Good morning, Phoenix. Good morning, Hannah. Wait. I read Saturday stream as Sunday stream, and I panicked and thought I lost a whole day. I know. Let me change. Let's change now that it's Saturday. Now we're actually streaming. Let's say these big project progress. Clickbaitest stream title possible. So yeah, it might be a little bit shorter than usual. I don't know if I'm gonna go full 4 hours, but I think that's okay because I do plan on going pretty long tomorrow. So because of that, I want to have, oh, I kind of want this one outside. I kind of want to reserve my energy in a way, if that makes sense. So I think we're gonna take it a little easier today. We're gonna play multiplayer at some point. There is a project I am working on. I want to show you guys, and we will. So it's not totally clickbait. And I do want to show you what's going on over there. Dang it! It's not gonna fit in this little slot. I should have grabbed the 1x1. All right, why is this here? All right, let's just put this crafting bench here for now. But I'll show you what's been going on the island. Hello, says tomorrow. Good morning, Emmett. Good morning, UFO Squig. Good morning, Mr. Rossetti. Lola says tomorrow's stream's gonna be really exciting. I literally cannot wait for tomorrow's stream. So as you guys, if some of you don't know, tomorrow is a big day. It's the day before my 5th year anniversary, which is awkward, but you know what? I wanted to be able to stream to celebrate the anniversary, and I'm not gonna be able to do it tomorrow on Monday, anyways. So we're celebrating the day before. I've got a big video planned out that it's basically done. It's just a couple finishing touches. and that's gonna go live at 10 a.m., which is our normal stream time, and it's like a 20+ minute video. Sorry, I'll try to. I think I'm gonna try to trim it up a little bit so like it reads a little bit better. It's a little more faster paced, but there's a lot to go through. And then as soon as that video finishes live premiering, we'll go hop over to immediate live stream of a lot of fun stuff of Nostalgia Lane, reacting to old cringy content, and then playing Animal Crossing and other Switch games and just whatever we feel like. And I'm gonna eat breakfast tomorrow. Well, real breakfast. I ate breakfast, but like a real breakfast tomorrow. Because I'm gonna go shopping after this. But I wanted to show you the new bug area I've been working on. I told you about a billion years ago that I've been planning on doing like outdoor exhibits for bug and fish. And for the longest time, it's just been like a train wreck like this. Just like a stack of fish. Like, I know it looks like a mess, but a lot of it's like here because I want to make like, you know, statues of all these fish. And I just have nowhere else to put them, so I just like dump them out here. I get it. It looks like a mess. Like this kind of had a vision, and then it just fell apart. But I've been working on the bug area. As you can see, more clear. There isn't as many stacked in this area. I got these new butterflies up here, which might not stay there forever. I might move them somewhere else. But I got like the Atlas moth as well as the birdwing, which is very beautiful. But anyways, let's make our way down into this area. This is what I've been working on in here. Don't mind these. These are stacked up for Flick. But this is what I kind of been working on, like a little like science area with like the tool bench, the what's it called, the slug up at the top, and the stacks of like butterflies and stuff. And then the next room here, there's like another table, different stuff scattered about. And then I kind of just threw these tables about. I haven't like decided how I want to do it, but this is the area I kind of designed. And then the idea is to completely wall it in on this side, which maybe looks weird, but I don't know, I kind of like it. I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should do it on both sides, make it feel like an interior exterior area, but then I'm like, that's a little too much. So I think I'm gonna line both the fish and bug areas with like the screen wall on the full left side, so it kind of feels like it's a self-contained area. Because I kind of like that you can look into the dig site from these upper areas, even though I could like wall it in up here, but I feel like it would get a little too claustrophobic. But it looks like I need 1, 2, 3 more. Yeah, and I did order 5 yesterday. And I was supposed to order 5 more on my account, but I totally forgot. Because I want to start lining them up along this row on this side on the right. However, there isn't much room on this side because all the fish, so maybe we don't worry about it for now. But Miss Marmalade said, how do you move the mailbox? You just pick it up. You have to be at a certain upgrade though, of your house. But I don't know, I kind of like how it turned out. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the screen wall or like wood. But I kind of like the screen because it looks like windows, you know? Obviously you can still see into it, but like, you know, there's a little bit of like imagination going on, right? I don't know, I kind of like it. I might change up like the pattern that's actually on it eventually, but for now I really like it. The other project that I've been working on that I wanted to show you and will probably work on a little bit today is over by the minigame district. Hey, there's a fossil here. That's funny. Of all places. Oh, this shovel's gonna break. I've been using this thing for like a few years now. Maybe we should recustomize it so it doesn't break. We're already here. Let's do it before I forget. And speaking of forgetting, I actually got I got the rat fossil yesterday. Nick gave it to me. So we'll be able to complete our fossil exhibit today, which will be kind of cool. Yeah, people are asking how many upgrades to move the mailbox. I thought you had to get the upstairs to get to that point. Maybe it is the left-hand side. Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe it's you have to have your house look like this house. Like where you have like a room on the left, you know? Rockets, water, and the flowers. Actually, watch this. Have fun being stuck in there forever. She's so confused. She looks like she's in a jail cell. Poor thing. But anyways, I want to show you what I was doing here. I've talked about it forever. Boom, we've got a bridge building. And there's spit on my screen because I just spat. Attaboy. Maybe I'll use this. Boy, I'm like not organized today, am I? So I got the 5-wide bridge finally built there. I felt like it was kind of ridiculous to make 5 wide, but gosh, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, there's more spit. How much did I spit? Okay, I don't want to scratch up my screen by like Okay, no more spits. No more spitting allowed. So I got this massive 5-wide bridge going, but I'm gonna have to play with this river because it's a little too like madness otherwise. But the idea I kind of had was, yes, the fighting pit is now like a self-contained island. Like I said, I don't know if the fighting pit will stay here eventually. For now, it fits. I could maybe put like a courtyard or something else here. But now, so like I'll have a bridge going into here, and maybe eventually I'll have a bridge going north. I wanted to do a bridge on all 4 sides, but like I literally couldn't fit a bridge here. Every time I would do it, little Nookie would be like, "Oh yeah, no, you can't do that," and I'd be like, "Why?" For some reason it said it wouldn't fit. And unfortunately, it's not like I could test it right now because I have that bridge still constructing. 10 says, "Hold up, is he gonna make us pay?" Dare I? Maybe that's the entrance fee for playing multiplayer today. Everyone has to donate to the bridge. Everyone has to donate to the bridge. What? Dude, I'm literally looking at the other side right here where the ground is flat. Don't give me this. Watch. Okay, now it'll probably work, right? Oh, lovely. Nope. Dude, what? You can. Oh no, you know what? You're right. It is one, two. Wait, really? Oh my gosh. Oh, duh. The tree. I didn't move. I forgot to move the tree. I see what the issue is. I need to get like a coconut or something. Yeah, I was thinking about putting a bridge here or something, but it says like there's no river here, which makes no sense. But maybe it's because there's not enough of a landing on this side. That's what I kind of theorized. If so, I don't know. If so, like I guess I could like. The problem is the fighting pit can't get any smaller. Otherwise, it's going to be ridiculously hard, you know? And I guess I could pull in these little, like, these fun little, like, bush designs, you know? Actually, it's totally not symmetrical, now that I'm noticing. Wait. This goes to right next to the bush? Oh, no, it's symmetrical. Okay. Put that back there. There we go. Now we can delete the thing. Because I tried pulling this in like one so I could make like some sort of bridge here. But it's the other side that's the issue, which is really odd. Like like whenever I go over here, it's like, oh, dingo, it doesn't fit. And actually, speaking of dingo, I don't even like I placed this bridge, but now I'm like, I don't know. I might, you know what's sad? I know I put it, but like I might delete it. That's the only issue. I was like scared to put it down because like I'm still figuring out how this area is gonna lay out. Cause like for example, see how this is carved in one? Like I don't know if I kind of like that aesthetic more. But then at the same time, you might not even be able to put a bush next on the other side of it if you did that. You know, I don't know. Felix says, did you make more pitfalls? Of course not. I totally forgot. I totally forgot to make more pitfalls. But speaking of which, we can at least move some of the pitfalls back where they're supposed to go. Oh, and the line. As you can see, I moved it over by 1 because I had like the spacing incorrect. Yeah, I don't know. This area was kind of coming together for like inspiration, and it's just falling apart every day of my life. Larita, welcome to the stream. Where did the pitfall go? Oh my gosh, that was a fossil. Oh my gosh, they're both fossils. What is this? Dude, I was like so confused. I'm like, oh, I should probably move these pitfalls over. It's freaking not even pitfalls. I'm like so mind blown right now. Oh, and by the way, so I started out, I thought of a new idea. So now that there's like less room here, it looks like, you know, it's kind of madness, but that's kind of intentional. So here's the idea. What I was thinking about doing is, so we did that King of the Hill thing on last weekend, or not King of the Hill. What is it called? The King of the Court, or whatever you want to call it. And so essentially the idea is going to be like King will be over here, Challenger here, right? Challenger fights. If Challenger wins, they go to this side, the King goes out. And because there's only 1 tile space around here, you have to go around, go this way, Go all the way around to the other side, and then you'll be in line behind everyone else. And everyone will be in a single file line, like waiting here, one person here, you know? And so then there's like super organization. So then I'll be here, I'll move like this so someone can come in, I'll go here to the bell, you know? So then there's actually some organization when it comes to like playing this mini game. And I picked up the campfire. Whatever, those holes are just gonna stay there. And before everyone freaks out, I'll get this stupid thing. There you go. And I got a Nook Mile achievement for it. A metal can. Oh, wow. I've always wanted this. Oh, come on. Don't put this up. Not real. I guess it's a cool item. I'm pretty sure I already have it. But let's continue our way. And, oh, wait. Oh, that's a real butterfly. I thought that was like a standee somewhere. I'm like, how did that even get there? Everyone's saying like different time zones. Accurate. That's how life works. We say good morning at the beginning of the stream. That's just tradition. Regardless if it's actually morning for you, it's morning for the stream. What do you want me to say? Good evening when we start a stream? I guess I could, but that feels like that doesn't feel like we're starting something. It feels like we're ending something. Good evening and welcome to the stream, everybody. I guess it kind of works if you're like actually doing an evening stream. But you know, look at the outdoors of Animal Crossing. It's bright and sunny day. The sun is nowhere near setting. It's a brand new day to start a new adventure. I mean, you don't want me saying welcome to the stream, good night. You know? Actually, let's space these out a little bit. Dora says it's midnight for you. Jeez, like some of y'all are crazy watching these streams. But I appreciate you coming out. 10 says mods don't have to pay, but normal viewers do. No, everyone has to pay to play. Are you kidding me? This is a pay-to-play model. There is no free lunches. Put that one there. Yeah, I have a lot of work kind of to do actually after this stream, unfortunately. I try to like take the rest of the weekend off after a stream, you know, or the rest of the day off, excuse me. But unfortunately, I gotta finish recording the anniversary. Finish like a few recording / editing of the anniversary thing. I gotta prepare the thumbnails for both. So I don't know. This is me just talking out loud. But usually once the stream's done, I just like to like walk away and just be like, okay, I'm done working for today. No work till tomorrow. You know what I mean? But not today. I have the lovely opportunity to continue to work a little bit longer today. Phoenix says, why is my YouTube comments in light mode? I don't know. You fix it. I don't know how to fix it. Quit telling me what to do. Unless it's, excuse me, fine. I'll just pay for the whole bridge. I feel bad, though, because if you pay for the whole bridge, like I said, I might end up destroying it. Because it might not be in the right spot. I placed it... Actually, you know what? Maybe I can cancel it now. No, let's see. I don't think I can cancel it. I think once you, like, confirm it, it's staying. I thought it would be kind of funny to have you guys donate and pay and help chip in on the bridge so you could feel a little, like... What's the word? So you feel like a little ownership in my town, because like, you're like, hey, I contributed to that, you know? But at the same time, it's like, it's kind of silly. It's like, oh, you got forcing you guys to pay for the bridge. Okay, these are kind of random, but sure. All right, let's see if you can. I won't actually cancel the bridge, but let's just see if you can actually cancel it. Hello, Mr. Nook. Bridges. Right now we're collecting Zen Bridge, and no, you can't. Oh, you can say let's not build it right here. Let's just leave it for now, though. I gotta sneeze. I definitely gotta sneeze. Hold on. No one say anything. Excuse me. I managed to get the Animal Crossing emote off at the exact same time. What type of bridge is it? It is a red Zen bridge, the beautifulest bridge around. Oh my gosh, that like rocked my socks off. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh yeah, I wanted to donate the fossils. That's right. Well, it says, I'm still gonna make us pay before you destroy it. No, I hope I don't have to destroy it, but I'm starting to realize it might not be in the right spot because because I can't put a bridge on the right side, right, as it currently stands. And I feel like for symmetry purposes, it's kind of awkward. I mean, it doesn't matter, but who cares? Everyone's saying bless you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the tip, Margo. Appreciate it. Okay, Mr. Blathers. Wouldn't it be great if Blathers could buy the fossils? Actually, no, they should, like, make a new character that's, like, all about fossils. And maybe, like, when he comes to town, like, he'll, like, buy your fossils for, like, ridiculous. Maybe he can make, like, fossil miniatures, you know? And then, like, I don't know, is there, like, a fossil catching? Maybe there'll be, like, a fossil digging minigame he makes. Like, maybe he shows up and, like, well, I don't know. If you, like, can collect tons of fossils all of a sudden in one day, I feel like that's just, like, a way too easy way to make tons of money. Maybe, like, he comes to town and he buries, like, pieces of a fossil, and you have to, like, collect pieces, and, like, it's not, like, a full fossil. It's, like, fossil piece, and then you trade in fossil pieces to get, like, a full fossil from him or something. I don't know. Guys, it's Jammer sneezed on stream so many times now. This is our routine for us. I know, right? It's dang allergies, man. It's that time of the year. Okay, let's put. I always just keep all of my fossils. I don't know why. Just because I don't know. Just in case someone needs a fossil and I just happen to have it, because like I don't need the money. I obviously don't need the fossils either. But sometimes, you know, like I had a friend that like would be like, oh, I need a T-Rex skull, I'm so close. And then it could be like, boom, dude, I have 3 of them. I'll happily give you one, you know? Or like, what else? Oh my gosh, I have so, like, look at this. I have like an unreal amount. I have like 2 anklo skulls. Like, I literally just keep them all. Oh my gosh, I have 3 of the turtle. Like, why? Eventually, I'll have to go through it and like clear some of this out. Because like some of it's getting a little ridiculous. But I don't know. It's been helpful whenever I'm just like, I might need this or that or whatever. Okay, this says Animal Crossing New Horizons is my new life. No kidding. Anyways, I got this, the rat. So let's go donate the rat and finally complete the museum. George's on 1%. Dude, plug in. Plug in. Or throw it in the dock or something. I'm assuming you're talking about the Switch. Or if it's your phone, plug in. Don't just let it die. So let's... yeah. The rat. Okay, I'm curious to see what Blathers is gonna say as far as, well, when I make the final donation. Okay, let's do it. The rat. The Jeremiah. Jeremiah? I think it's Maya? I don't know. Jeremania? Something? Alright, Mr. Blathers, here it is. The rat, my prized possession. Could it be? It's a Jeremiah. Sure, let's get some notes on the rat. Now, where to begin? Ah, yes, the Jeremiah, one of the first mammals, and one of the first few to live alongside the dinosaurs. In order to hide from much larger dinosaurs, it was less than 4 inches long and quite obtrusive. Oh my gosh, he's like way smaller than even the model. 4 inches. That's tiny, dude. That's like, it's a mouse, basically. Some even theorize that these mammals were nocturnal until the dinosaurs went extinct. They needed every advantage to live among those behemoths. They were nocturnal before it was cool. I get it, because Blathers is nocturnal. Okay, and that should be him saying, is it true? The final fossil has been found? I'm going to take a couple of screenshots of this. Because this is a triumphant achievement. Before you took up the task, ours was what? A bare bones collection. Oh my gosh. Thank you for your commitment to collecting and donating fossils. Our humble museum's reputation is growing because of you. And that's it. You get nothing for it. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure... Ryan's like, I love that we're calling it the rat now. It is the rat. That's basically what it is. It's the rat. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't think you get anything for completing the museum in this game. At least in previous games, you got like a museum model you could put in your house. But anyways, here it is in its full glory. The rat. Dun 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 dun. That is definitely bigger than 4 inches, by the way. But I guess like that'd be way too tiny for like Animal Crossing scale, because it'd just be like 4 inches is probably like the size of the villager's hand. Because like your hand is usually way bigger than 4 inches, you know. Unless you're really tiny. But that's cool. I wish, yeah, maybe you got something for, like, completing like, at least even each section would be kind of cool. Like, a little, like, badge of honor, you know? But, I don't know. Bragging rights alone, you can have an amazing fossil museum. And there it is. The fossil museum is complete. And, like, honestly, it wasn't that hard. What, we've been playing consistently 2 months, and essentially I've only gotten fossils from friends, like, a handful of times. Obviously, thank you guys so much. But otherwise, I did pretty much get the whole collection, like, otherwise, like, just from my town and playing consistently. So it's pretty easy to get the full fossil museum, in my opinion. It's the most terrifying dinosaur of all time, the T-Rex. Too bad about the name, though. Could have come up with something more scary. What do you mean? T-Rex isn't scary to you, Marshall? Or would you rather call it Tyrannosaurus Rex? It would be kind of cool if these little info stands actually had Blather's little blurb about the stuff, because obviously you miss that line of dialogue if you donate stuff in mass. Like, it'd be kind of cool if you could say there was a dialogue box that pop up right here. It would say continue or more info. So you could just click continue, and then then you could go like one at a time through. So if you spam A, it'd be continue, 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 and then continue, you know? Or you can click down and click more info, and it'd be like Blather's little text being like, hoo-hoo, I love fossils. Feels like I relate too hard to that rat. Dude, hell yeah. The rat is the best fossil in this game. It is pretty great, though. The human skull is pretty weird, admittedly. But the rat is a pretty funny one. I do miss the fossil miniatures from New Leaf, honestly. I mean, it's not like I used them for much, but you know how you could have your own crate and exhibits in the upstairs of the museum? Essentially one of mine was I used dig site wall and dig site floor, and then I tried to get one of every single fossil miniature in the game. I was pretty close. The hard part was, you know, storage for fossils wasn't what it was in this game. You know, where you could see the icon of the fossil and you obviously had so much room to store. So it was so hard to keep track of what I had and like what I still needed. And oh my gosh, it was a mess. I don't think I ever finished that project, but it was a cool idea. And if that miniature thing came back, I would definitely like put miniatures in this main area. Even though it's like cool to have like the full blown fossils, you know, it would be kind of cool to have like the miniatures in here too. Even though there's like no room. There's literally like no room. Wait, why is this here? I don't think this is, what is this? Is this a fossil? I think maybe I just buried something for like aesthetic. Oh my god, it is a fossil. Are you kidding me? Literally, a fossil spawned in the dig site next to the shovel. Like, what is this? That is the most insane. What luck is that? The odds of that happening, that's so funny. Of course. Like, that's the most perfect place for a fossil to spawn. Literally right in the dig site. Not even, it's just like, even if it was like right here, it'd be like, okay, funny, it's in the dig site. But literally, it was like in front of the shovel. Like, what? Anyways, I guess we should go assess this one too. Because little Blathers. Dude, does anyone in the chat here remember how you would actually assess fossils in Animal Crossing on the GameCube? I'd love to hear if anyone actually remembers / has played it. Because, admittedly, ever since then, okay, excuse me. I'll give you a hint. So, ever since that game, in Wild World Forward, they did this, where you just talk to Blathers, you hand it to him, and he assesses them. In GameCube, it was a totally different way to do it. So, I'm curious to see what you guys, or if anyone knows. I'll let you guys theorize in the chat and see if anyone says it. And if no one figures it out, I'll just say it. Yep, Inferno says mailing it. Yep, that's right. Yeah, so you used to send it to the, oh my gosh, what, it was like the Museum Association or something like that? You'd have to, yeah, everyone's saying you have to mail it. Yep, exactly. So you'd have to mail, you wouldn't even mail it to this museum. Blathers would be like, oh, there's this fossil association that like will certify your fossils. You would literally not only have to buy parchment to send them out, but you'd have to write a letter, 9 times out of 10, or 100% of the time. You just left it blank. You'd attach your unassessed fossil. You send and you'd mail it out, address it to the museum. Yeah, everyone say, yep, isn't it? And then you'd have to wait an entire day to get your fossils. So like, Oh my gosh, I don't know what they were, why, I mean, I guess it's kind of a cute idea. It's like, oh, you know, you're sending it off to get assessed by scientists off, you know, far away. But at the same time, it's like, what? Oh, great, it's another one I already have. It was just like another reason to like force you to come back the next day. Like, you know, another thing where it's like you have to wait real time. Meanwhile, one thing in this game that does wrong, but even GameCube did right. That if you ordered something in the mail with your catalog, you literally could save and quit, come back, and you'd have it. Meanwhile, in this game, you not only are limited to 5, but you have to like wait a real day. I'm over it. I'm over it. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was such a mess. I did not complete the museum in Animal Crossing GameCube. That's for sure. Even though I played that game a ton, I also was like a little kid and I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, look who's still here. Look who's still in jail. Oh, Rocket. She actually waved back. Poor thing. Also, by the way, I think we talked about this last stream. What are the chances of my rocks literally landing next to each other? Again. Like, I literally have... Oh, I didn't do it right. I don't really care. I don't really need this stuff. Mr. says, I only started playing Animal Crossing with Wild World. I think that was with many people, too. Wild World was, like, so successful. I'm pretty sure it outsold City Folk. I could be wrong, though, because you know what? Sometimes those Wii games just sold insane amounts more than you'd expect. But isn't it kind of cool, like, ironic that I have 2 rocks spawned, like, literally right next to each other here, and then I have 2 rocks spawned literally next to each other in this garden over here. Like, what are the chances? Like, I have 4 of my 6 rocks, all, like, relatively close to one another. And where are my other rocks? I don't actually even know. Where are my other rocks? 4. Oh, right. There's one on the pathway over here. And then I don't actually know where the 6th one is, actually. Well, so did you want to kick Rocket? I kept Rocket. Everyone convinced me on Twitter to keep her because she was one of my OG crew members. And you're right. And it's kind of tradition, honestly. I will admit, in every Animal Crossing game I've ever had, I always, like, I just keep every character. I would always get my base set of villagers, and I would always... Oh, here's my other rock. It's right here. I'd always get my base set of villagers, and I would always, like, try to just keep everyone I initially started with. Like, I don't know. I've never been about, like, trying to get people to move out. Like, excuse me. Once one of my base characters did move out on its own, like, with me forgetting to play or whatever, then, of course, I'd try really hard to, like, get them back and stuff. Or, no, excuse me. And I'd rotate out that new person trying to get someone else or whatever. But I don't know. It's kind of just tradition for me to, like, keep who I have. And I also, like... There's a bit of nostalgia there with, like, Sterling and Rocket, you know? Because, like, they were my 2 OGs. They were my first 2 villagers in this game. So it's like, if there's kind of a little bit of, like, a little bit of magic there. Kidding, like, pink Donkey Kong. I know, basically. Basically. So, I don't know. I as much as I, like, kind of don't care about Rocket, it's, like, it's kind of... I don't know. I can't... it's hard for me to let go. Maybe it's like a stupid nostalgia thing, but like at the same time, I think you understand like where I'm coming from. It's like, even though I haven't talked to Rocket in probably like 3 weeks. Oops, that's a campfire. Where's the thing I just picked up? Is it the tin bucket? Oh, it is the tin bucket. Yeah, even though I haven't talked to Rocket in probably like 2 weeks or longer. Actually, excuse me, I talked to her the other day when she was trying to move. But other than that, I haven't talked to her in, like, ever. I don't know. I just have, like, a weird nostalgia for keeping all my characters. But I was like, that's kind of me, too, with my Star Village. I love them so much. Exactly. Like, I love my crew of characters. There's no one I really hate. Like, there's people that maybe aren't my #1 favorite. But it's hard for me to want to let go of anybody, honestly. There's no one I'm like, okay, get out, you know? Like, and that was also my other fears. Like, as soon as I let go of, if I let go of Rocket, I'm afraid someone worse is gonna come in. Bo says, I assume you've recorded the video, right? Just so you know. Just so I know when to delete the submissions. Yeah, don't delete it. Maybe like archive it. I feel sad to delete all your amazing posts and all the great art you guys posted in there. I mean, we could like, I feel like we should at least leave it up until Especially because we're not even at the anniversary yet. Yes, I've recorded the video, but my anniversary of my channel isn't for, you know, what, Saturday, Sunday, Monday? It's like 3 more days until I'm even there, you know? Oh my gosh, is that another fossil? I swear on my life, we've literally just dug 5 fossils already today. This is definitely number 6. What is going on? Why do I have so many fossils all of a sudden? Mark's asked, when am I doing multiplayer? Never. Because you asked, I'm actually never going to do it ever again. Sorry, you ruined it for everyone. Now that you've asked, I'm never going to play... Oh! Hello. That was... Okay, that's random. I was like running around up here to see if there was anything... Another fossil or something, but apparently that... I wonder how long that's been there. I like never go up here. So honestly, that could have been here for like quite a long while. Yeah, Kaden says, imagine New Leaf, or Laura says archive is pretty smart. Exactly. I think it's better to archive it than just, like, delete it forever. And then, yeah, Kaden's saying, imagine New Leaf and New Horizons combined. I think we'll get to that point eventually. I think eventually, they've already said that New Horizons, they're planning on updating this game for 2, maybe even 3 years. They said 2 to 3 years of updates are planned. So honestly, I could see this game getting tons of more content over the next years. And eventually, this game getting... Because, like, I was talking about it last night. I'm like, yes, New Leaf definitely had more base game content. There were so many more shops and characters that were already just, like, included, you know, in the base game. But I feel like while this game's content is more limited, its base is better than what New Leaf offered. If that makes... Excuse me. When I say base, I mean, like, it's fundamentals. So, yeah, the fundamentals of New Horizons are better, in my opinion, than the fundamentals of New Leaf. Because, like, if you really think about it, the mayor concept, the public works project stuff, was a really half-baked idea. Like, the fact that you had to, like, fund everything that went in the outside of your town, the ability to unlock said public works project were completely random. Like, there were things I genuinely never experienced in that game because I just never unlocked it. I never unlocked the even main big project. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. I'm gonna have to buy everything, but I don't have enough money for all this stuff. Like, for example, the police station, a genuine shop you could unlock and put in your town. I never unlocked the police station. No one ever recommended it. I played that game for like 4 or 5 years or whatever, and literally never got it, you know? So what am I supposed to do, you know? And beyond that, the fact that villagers can move into wherever they wanted, like, that really, like, because that was the first game they really encouraged you to want to customize the outside of your island, right? They, like, gave you the tools with, like, public works projects and stuff, but then completely 180'd it and gave gave you the ability to place your home wherever, but then they also gave villagers the same permissions and didn't give you the permission to tell them otherwise. So it's like... it really shot itself, like, even though it has the main street, it had so many great concepts going for it. Tortimer's Island, there was a lot more that launched with New Leaf that New Horizons doesn't really have. I can't deny that, but I feel like the groundwork that New Horizons is built off of is better than New Leaf's, because once this game does update over the next few years and does get more content and does start being on par with content similar to New Leaf, this game's going to be better than New Leaf without question. No one will even question it, you know? But, yeah, Ryan said New Leaf had my least favorite album music in the entire series. Oh, wow. I've heard, I think someone earlier too just barely said that they didn't like the music in this game either. I will admit this game definitely has a different vibe to it. There are a lot of good tracks, but the hourly tunes definitely take a different stylistic approach than previous titles. They've definitely grown on me though. But of course, I will definitely say, like, the hourly tunes in New Leaf are something else. But I personally, my favorite hourly tunes are definitely the Wild World / City Folk title ones. I guess the Wild World ones because they're technically a little bit better quality. And then the GameCube ones, of course, are classic for me as well. I grabbed money because I wanted to buy that Marlin statue. Chrissy's like, I never unlocked Katrina's shop. Same! Oh my gosh, totally forgot about that. She never came to my town enough for me to ever unlock her shop. So my main street has all the shops except for Katrina's. It's literally just like the garbage cans in the way. And it says, I agree. I prefer having the ability to customize my island than having a developed main street. I will say I maybe miss a little bit. Like, the let's go to the city aspect was, like, so fun. I loved going to that. It was, and the main street was, like, another build off of that idea of going somewhere outside of your town to, like, go shopping and stuff. But, like, it would be kind of cool. I would love for them to break. I think I might talk about it in a video or something. But I think it would be cool if they brought back the city or some sort of main street area with like a big new shop update or whatever. But it's like you fly to it. So you go to Dodo and you're like, let's go to the city. And they fly you there. And maybe the theater will return with Frillard and Shrunk. Let's see who else could appear there. Maybe like some of the traveling characters that like set up shop, like sometimes come to your town, could have more shops there. Like maybe Kix could go back. Remember when Kix used to just shine your shoes and that's it? Like, I love that. I'm glad that they gave him like the shoe shop, and like I think I like him as a traveling character more than like owning his own shop. And what else? Like I don't know. They could like Katrina. What else? I don't know. There's plenty of shops they could put, like a Gracie Grace. There we go. I feel like Gracie Grace shouldn't be combined with Nookingtons. I like that. Like I like Nookingtons when it's like amazing and has the second floor, but I don't think that I think Gracie Grace being its own shop was that kind of had like a little bit of a magical feel to it, you know, where it had these all amazing but really expensive items, and like had like these model rooms that would like rotate out and stuff. I don't know. Gracie Grace had like a different kind of feeling to that shop, you know. So I'd love for that to I'd love for the Gracie Grace shop to return and at like a city island somewhere else that you could fly to. But more often than anything, I honestly think that, actually not more often than anything, that's not even a sentence. But I would say though, if they did bring back the city, if they do bring back Tortimer's Island, I think that it would be a necessity that you could go to both places with your friends. I think it'd be so fun to be able to sync up at the city with your friends. Maybe like go shopping, get some clothes. Maybe there's like a photo booth there. Just like a fun thing to do with your friends. So you all can like leave your towns and like go off somewhere else and have an adventure together. Same goes for obviously like, I feel like most likely, Tortimer's Island's definitely gonna have like multiplayer of you guys going, everyone or friends going to visit, you know. But like if they did bring back like a city island or something, I think it'd be super cool if you could take your friends with you too. I'm actually gonna save and quit real quick, and I'm gonna switch to my alt account because I sent some letters to him, and I'm gonna I want to open those real quick. Oh yeah, someone was saying, hold on, wait. Caden said, sorry, hold on, let me scroll up. No, not Caden. Who's this? Mari says, I want the princess furniture back and Grace Grace make Lebel like, yeah, totally. I think that's one of the things I agree with the most, is that I feel like Tortimer's Island and like the mini games that came with it is like one of like the most fun features. I really loved like, I mean, I will admit the rotation of like you couldn't pick every mini game at once. You had to like on a certain day it'd be a certain mini game, on other days it'd be a different. You know, I didn't like that. I wish you could go to Tortimer's Island, play the mini games, but like every time you went, every mini game was there, so you could just pick whatever one you want. Because it really was I mean, obviously we've made up our own mini games and we've played like hide and seek and fighting pit, and there's other ideas for other ones like I want to incorporate eventually, you know. But like, you never can beat when it's actually like a sanctioned minigame within the game's context. Like, you know, where you're running around collecting the fruit in the museum, you're screaming at your friends like, do you have an apple? You know? It'd be so fun. But yeah, I think I'm almost willing, I'd be willing to bet later down the road. I know there's a lot of people talking about like the furniture updates and stuff. I could totally see there being a big like furniture update later down the road where maybe Gracie's shop comes back with it. I don't know. But I could see it as just like a big update that just like brings a ton of old classic furniture items back. Where it's just like a lot of stuff that's in Pocket Camp and like the cute set, the blue set, the ranch set, the cabin set, Astor set, you know, like the iconic furniture sets in Animal Crossing. Because don't get me wrong, I do like the furniture in this game. I like that it's like pretty neutral in a way that a lot more can go together. You know, you can like mix and match a lot of different random stuff and a lot of it can work, you know. While in previous games, like the furniture sets, while were so fun, you know, it was kind of hard to mix and match outside of it. Also, this is probably pretty weird that you're seeing some random character running around. That's not Jammer. I'm just playing the guest count because I want to get my simple panels. And I guess we'll get the DIY. Oh, wait, it's right here. Wow, what are the chances? I was going to say I was going to get the DIY recipe for him. But yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, I don't know if I have that one. Cool. And we'll open these. So, like, I have no... I think someone mentioned that the museum update, or not museum update, but the International Museum Day is this Monday, which I'm really excited for, because I definitely can't wait to, like, test that out and see what they're going to do there. So there's still a lot of planned updates we still yet to experience that are in this, like, April updates, May updates, you know. Like, we're still planned out till June, right? Because I think June is wedding season. But until then, look at Tom Nook always trying to get my attention. It ain't happening, buddy. What if I just mailed the simple panels to my character? Maybe that'd just be easier. Man, I probably can only send 2 at a time, though. I love it. I can only send it to... Oh, I've never met any of the... I've never met any of the villagers in the town. That's why the only person I know is me. Yes. And before anyone asks, this is not cheating. This is taking advantage of the game's mechanics so you can get more Nook shopping done in a day. That's what it is. It's my money. I gave this money to the same character. Can I send more than 2? Oh my gosh. How many can you send? Dude, shoot. I'll just do this every time. I'll just send them all to me. I mean, I guess it won't show up till the next day. Oh, Jammer's gonna freak out when he signs on later. Who says the furniture in this game looks way better? I was so done with the stuff in New Leaf. My house always looked... Yeah, I can agree. Yeah, I feel like the aesthetic of a lot of the furniture in this game are, like, so much higher quality, you know? I could agree with that, too. I do miss a lot of the classic Animal Crossing stuff. But I'm not worried, you know? I feel like a lot of people are, like, freaking out about... Or not freaking out, but I feel like people are, like, really bummed about so much features missing from this game that New Leaf even had. But I'm like not worried. I'm like so confident that, like, a lot of these classic features that we love so much are totally going to return in future updates. Chris says you can send 5, but you won't be able to buy any as Jammer. Wanna bet? Because I've already done it before. Watch, I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now. Katie says, "Where's Brewster?" Yeah, I've talked about this before, but I'm confident there's gonna be another museum update that will bring Brewster as well as, like, a museum gift shop, in, like, the upstairs in a 3rd floor area of the museum. Like, I'm not even worried about it. Not even at all, honestly. Ryan says this game has less than half the amount of furniture that was in New Leaf. I feel like I see the same furniture items in the store all the time. Good point. There is a significant less rotation in this game. You're definitely right there, because I'm definitely... I mean, I'm not... there's no way I've unlocked every furniture in the game, but you're right. I'm starting to get lots of duplicates in my shops as well. And especially when you go online and you, like, look at, like, inspiration pics of, like, people designing their homes, like, it does end up consisting of a lot of the same items, but it's just because there's, like, significantly less variety, you know? But I definitely think that I would not be surprised at all that you'll be able to do more. Anyways, to your point, Chris, prepare to eat your words. Hopefully I'm not gonna eat my own words. Ready for this? Told you. See, I told you I can order them. There you go. And matter of fact, I can only order 5, but then I could do this. Oops, not a friend. Wait, maybe this is what you meant. Maybe I can't send it back to... Yeah. So I can't send it back to... Yeah, I see what it means. So I can only send gifts locally 5 times. But I can send stuff as a gift to anyone I like. Yeah, any residents I can't send anymore, but friends I can send. So I just got 10 simple panels in one day. See? Yeah, Laura says bet lost, pay up. I think what she meant was like you couldn't. Once you purchase things for yourself, you can't, like, for example, it's not like as Jammer I could buy 5 and then I could send 5 to fake Jammer or guest, you know? Like, I think that's what she meant. I think she meant, like, locally you can only order 5 things, whether you're mailing it to yourself or to another resident. But as far, and then sending to friends, there's a limit of 2 a day. There we go, grab these. Oh, and there's crafting bench right here. What do you know? Yeah, so I'm not worried. Honestly, this game has so many years to continue to impress me, to continue to update, you know. And like while like the fever, the Animal Crossing fever is definitely starting to die down, which is fine. I mean, it's been like what? It's been like 3 solid months of people playing this, or actually 2 solid months of people playing nonstop. 3 solid months of people going crazy talking about it. And I think, I mean, that's just the life cycle of a game. Like, you can't expect it to be at the same level of hype constantly, you know? Oh, I meant to do one more. But I definitely think, what's really exciting is as the updates continue to come back, it'll give more, like, people will definitely start slowing down, but it'll give you more reasons to continue to come back throughout the year, you know? Okay, so now that that's done, let's put up the last couple of panels. I guess we can put some of the panels on the fish side of things. But I don't know where it's going to fit, because the fish side is a little bit of a mess. I'll have to pick this up for now. Oh, I love that. Pull this forward. There you go, put that there. And it looks like I can probably fit 2 more if it doesn't break on me. It might break. Because this game loves just... Actually, if I just stand here, it shouldn't break. That's the street lamp. Nice. You know what I might do? I just got inspiration just to barely stand... Oh, lovely. Okay, this thing's gotta go. See ya. I just got inspiration for something kind of cool. I'm gonna go actually make another tent and put the bug tent right here as well. I think that'd look really good. And then we'll put the last one right here. There. And I guess we can probably just dump the street lamp here for now. I might have to move it eventually. So that's that side, and then I'll go to this side where, like I said, it's very dangerous. But we can probably just, like, let me just throw this one here. That's the handcart. There, the start of the wall. Oh, we can't rotate it. Oh, it's off-centered. Dude, are you joking me? Okay. This little rando fishing rod? Bye. Alright, where is it? There we go. Eventually, that'll go all the way across, now that we've ordered, like, a ton. So tomorrow I'll get more. I meant to order 5 with my account. I only ordered 5 with my second account. So I forgot to do my ordering. Mario says, what if... Now, hear me out. We didn't spend the first 2 hours stream asking Jared to do multiplayer. Oh. That's a good point. Like I said, you guys already ruined it. You guys asked too many times. We're not doing multiplayer this stream. Sorry. You ruined it. That wasn't a joke. Anyways, I'm curious what this sandy beach flooring looks like. Oh, it's just this. Oh my gosh, it uses like all the shells and stuff. That's kind of wild. Maybe we'll try to craft that. That's kind of fun. That you actually like, use the shell. Oh, I was supposed to put this oarfish back. Why do I have a coconut in my pockets? God, my life. Just one thing after another. Just like most random things. Alright, let's dump this. Little oarfish. Nope. Little is an understatement for sure. I know I could probably sell these oarfish. But it's like, they're so hard to come by. And it's like kind of bragging rights that I literally just have 4 lying about. But at the same time, I do have 4 coelacanth lying about. Dude, CJ needs to come. Honestly, I have so many great fish to give him. I have the coelacanth model I want to make. I have... What else is like really big, taking up a lot of space? Maybe the dab. Just because dab's out of season right now, so it's like rare, quote unquote. It'd be fun to make the olive flounder, but I think I only have 2. Yeah, I only have 2. And I was like, this is why we can't have nice things. Yep, exactly. You were begging too much. In all seriousness, though, if you're literally constantly asking about it, and like that's all you're talking about, you're likely not going to get in, because you're just going to annoy people. If and when we do play multiplayer. So, just so you know, that's most likely what's going to happen. Kaden says, last night I caught, kid you not, 5 coelacanth. Coelacanth, they're way too easy to get in this game, man. I remember how much anxiety coelacanth would give me in previous titles. Like, I ran across the coelacanth multiple times in my adventures in Animal Crossing GameCube, but I never caught it. But man, was it scary in GameCube? Maybe pull up a photo, because some of you said they've never seen the coelacanth in. Okay, Animal Crossing GameCube. Coelacanth Shadow. There it is. The Coelacanth Shadow was literally unreal in that game. Oh, there's not really a good photo. That is not real. Where? There's not a good photo of it, unfortunately. It was massive, though. It was seriously so massive. Yeah, that's the thing about GameCube. Like, because it's such an old game, it's like so hard to like. I guess no, that looks like a sea bass. That's not even it. I might even have to go boot up GameCube to show you. No, I'd have to go coelacanth hunting to find it. I'm gonna pull up the wiki. Maybe there's something on the wiki. Doesn't look like it. Wow, it looked really weird in the other games. Like, or excuse me. Yeah, I mean, okay. I guess I'm more used to seeing what it looks like in this game. But, like, it had such tiny fins. I liked what it looks like in this game. It's so much more, like, accurate to what a coelacanth actually looks like. You know what? I'm starting to realize I've never caught a coelacanth until this game. Because I don't even recognize them from these images from the previous games that I'm looking at here. Yeah, that's the shadow, apparently. That looks wrong. It was massive, though. I have to, like, and what's crazy, you could get it in the rivers and ocean, too. So, like, it was just, like, huge. Yeah, right. So I played GameCube Animal Crossing a lot in the days before New Horizons release. It was raining one of the days, and the first fish I caught was a seal. Oh, get out! Oh, get out! I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. I'm obviously teasing, but literally, like, I don't think, actually, genuinely think I've never caught the coelacanth in a game ever. I think in Wild World, no, excuse me, New Leaf is the only game I got really close to completing my encyclopedia. I got all the bugs, except the last fish I was missing was the coelacanth. So yeah, that's that. Anyways, I want to actually do some island designer work. This game, though, I'm not even a question. Like, this game is the game I'm finally going to complete my encyclopedia. But at the same time, I'm kind of, like, inspired to go back to the previous games, and I, like, kind of, like, want to, like, complete for a completionist and for the completionist aspect, as well as just love the series. I kind of just, like, want to go back and, like, start completing stuff in those old games. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I've moved on, you know? Like, I'm so done with those old titles. But, yeah, I think we're just gonna, I wanted to design this area a little bit. The problem is it's a little bit, I don't know. It's not symmetrical. Unfortunately, it's going only one. Where's my waterscaping? So I can't, I mean, well, I don't even have staircases to do if I wanted to do it. Actually, why am I doing this? I want to put a bridge here. The idea would be like a bridge across to, like, maybe here? Dude. Oh my gosh, I know you can fill that in. There we go. And the answer, I've never completed these cycles. I never had the patience. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I completed the encyclopedia in, or excuse me, I've never completed the encyclopedia in any Animal Crossing game. I know. I'm a phony. I've gotten pretty close. On Wild World, I cheated. I'm pretty sure I used, like, the action replay cheat to, like, complete my museum. Even though, like, I in no way actually completed the museum, you know? But this is the game. I'm determined. Like, excuse me, not only am I determined, but I'm also not, I think I'm gonna naturally do it anyways. Cause, like, I don't know. What's the word I'm trying to say? Oh, why is this? Dude, I don't know what I want to do with my life here. Can I put this here? Yeah. I think, honestly, just because it's like... Just because I play this game so addictively, and I love it so much, I really think this is going to be the game I'm definitely going to get the encyclopedia completed, you know? But I think what would be really cool if later on, they literally just came out with, like, a full-blown update of, like a new, like, just, like, what if at the year anniversary of Animal Crossing New Horizons, they just, like, bring in an update that just, like, fills the world with more bugs and fish, you know? How cool would that be if, like, maybe if it's not even just, like, a ton. Like, it's just, like, oh, Shep's wearing the glasses. Okay. That's the only redeeming factor of Shep, is those glasses are so adorable on him. But wouldn't it be so cool, like, the year anniversary of Animal Crossing New Horizons, they do an update where, like, they bring in, like, I don't know, let's just say, like, 30 new bugs and 30 new fish or something like that. Like, just keep it a small number, but they scatter them throughout the year. So, like, every month there's like 1 to 2 or so new fish or bugs every month. So then it gives you a reason to, like, actually, like, look for new bugs the second you're playing the game. Because, like, I'm definitely gonna, by the end of this year, or excuse me, by the end of this year, early next year, you know, like, because I'm not gonna time travel, I'm definitely gonna get all of the fish bugs required within the time to get it, you know? And it says, what's the normal recommended amount? Because in this game, it's like 80 bugs, 80 fish. I don't think any fish or bugs have been... Actually, maybe fish and bugs have been cut from this game. Let's look it up. Oh my gosh, I can't type for the life of me. Crafting items. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Bugs and fish. Wait. Monthly critter list. No, let's just go to fish. This is New Horizons. Okay. I can't pull it up. Hold on. Maybe someone else can find it. I'm having a hard time trying to look it up, and I don't want to just, like, stand here. I remember when they, it was always so exciting in every new game, like, what new fish they brought to the game for me. Because I loved fishing in the older games. I still love it in this game, but I definitely am not, like, as crazy about it as I used to be. But also, let's check my mail. Okay, I will. And it says, I actually love how they're spacing up the content in this game. It's something to keep excited for. Exactly. Because I feel like we have definitely addictively played this game since release, you know? And I think... And especially with, like, at first I was really bummed that Nook's Cranny only upgraded once. I was like, really? Every other game's had that, you know? But it kind of comes back to the whole thing of, like, I'm not worried about it, because I feel like that they're, down the road, there will be an update with a new Nook's Cranny update, or something, you know, and they'll, like, and they could space them out throughout the rest of the year. So, like, in real time, there could be, like, periodic updates, like, maybe, like, another, like, maybe like six months total since the release. They'll be like, oh, here's a new Nook's Cranny update, you know? And then, like, and then next year it'll be like, oh, here's the final upgrade or something. So then it, like, actually real time spaces out your Nook's Cranny upgrades. So then you don't just get, like, Nook's Cranny, like, in, like, the first month of playing. And it says 80 bugs, 80 fish, and 73 fossils. And how does that compare to previous titles? I don't think I don't think anything has been cut as far as bugs and fish. However, oh, got eaten. Also, how did Rocket get out? Who buried the? Oh, I saved and quit. That's right. I saved and quit, and the hole got filled back in. I think Animal Crossing has cut a few bugs and fish over the years. I just don't know how many, honestly. Yeah, Felix says this game is it keeps the game refreshing. It felt like New Leaf got boring towards the end game. Totally. I would have been playing New Leaf I would have still been playing New Leaf well up to the release of New Horizons if I didn't feel like my time in that game is over. Like, I did everything I ever wanted to achieve, My house, I didn't really want to do much with my house. The exterior of my town felt like, well, I kind of like was not inspired to keep working on it because I was not unlocking any public works, and B, freaking villagers kept moving in the way of my stuff. So like I had no inspiration to like want to continue to work on that stuff because I'm like, it just kept ruining it, you know? Or like villagers kept ruining it and like coming in and whatever. So I really feel like even later down the road when like I stopped playing this game so crazily, you know, and like constantly, this will definitely be a game I'll happily like boot up every once in a while, pick up and play and like spend time in it, you know what I mean? Like it'll definitely be a game that's a lot easier to come back to. Cuz you're right, like you said, it's a lot more refreshing. I kind of want to move the cafe, or I don't know. It kind of fits. It's like small and cute. But like I kind of want to like have a bigger cafe area, you know? Alright, let's sell all these stupid flowers I got. Like, I really have ideas for, like, honestly, you know what? I think the reason I'm really held back with designing on my current island is because I'm out of staircases. Honestly, the fact that I'm limited by only 8 staircases, with my current town layout, which is so minimal. Like, honestly, I have so much empty space. Like, if you're looking at my map, I have so much empty space. Like, that I've never even taken advantage of. But I literally can't do anything because I ran out of staircases. Like, the most annoying thing right here is, I love my villager neighborhood. Don't get me wrong. I guess, excuse me. But it's so annoying, I can't connect it to this alleyway down here. Okay, I could put a staircase here, right? And that'll be connected. But that would, once I do that, that would mean I could not use a staircase anywhere else in my town. That's so dumb in my opinion. And I know I'm using like 3 for my house, which is stupid. But like, I shouldn't be limited by that. I don't know. That just frustrates me to no end. I hate it. Okay, maybe I want to... Gosh, no, maybe I don't want to do this mess. Too many flowers over here. Yeah, let's go back to where we were working. So I think that's why, I mean, like, I felt like for the first few weeks, I had like a new project every week of like a big villager neighborhood, the town square, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like I've just been so stunted because I'm like, shoot, I ran out of staircases. I don't even know where to build stuff. And so that's why over here, I'm trying to take advantage of an idea of like using rivers and stuff. Because like, I have plenty of bridges I can still make, you know. But... I don't know. Actually, let's just pull this river in. This thing is way too massive for its own good. That's what I want to do. So it says, yeah, New Leaf didn't have anything to keep going on except restarting everything. My last project was making a flower candy shop. I found nothing good. So yeah, yeah, exactly. I really felt like what helped. My biggest gripes was villagers could move wherever they wanted. And the rate of unlocking public works project was the most annoying thing ever. It just bothered me to no end that like I could never get, like I genuinely missed out on content in New Leaf just because of just because of RNG of me not unlocking Katrina's shop or what, you know what I mean? Like because just because of RNG or whatever, I genuinely missed out on content in that game. I haven't seen Booker or Copper since City Folk, you know? Like, I haven't seen those characters in like, years. I totally missed out on them in the previous title of Animal Crossing. That's, like, the most annoying thing to me. Barsam, welcome to the stream. We're just kind of casually doing some, little terraining here. I'm just kind of freestyling. I don't know. I'm trying to see where it goes. I kind of have a small vision for what I want to do here. It does require a staircase, so what am I gonna do? Except cry. Oops. Maybe we'll just hope and pray to the Animal Crossing gods that someday they'll just update with a more, gosh, what's the word? More staircases and stuff. Okay, looking at this, I'm trying to think how I want to round this corner. Oh, I'm just gonna leave that for now. And it says the rate of unlocking art in this game is so slow. I think it's like always been that way. Art has arguably always been the hardest thing to unlock. Just because it's like, I don't know why. It's just like annoying. It is, I agree, it's totally annoying that like, that it even does that, you know, like that it takes so unbelievably long. Because especially because I'm pretty sure red probably comes once a week. I don't know for certain. Oh my gosh, that's not what I'm trying to do here. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna leave all these stupid little. This will just be like a pretend bridge. All right, that's 4 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to be 5 across. That's a little too OP. Totally. I mean, especially because art was always the hardest thing to unlock. I saw some people talk about that when like red came out of the later update. You know, and people were like, "Oh, why didn't that come sooner?" Because like, or why didn't that launch with the game? Because it's like art's always been the hardest thing to collect. Okay, it's like I'm so stuck choosing a staircase because I don't want to pick the wrong one, pay for it, and destroy it. My advice: just buy it. Just buy the bridge. Or, excuse me, buy the staircase, and honestly... Oh, wait, no, we want to go... Hold on, wait, space. 1, 2, 3, like to here, I think. Honestly, just make the staircase. Too many times I do the same thing, and I honestly regret it. There's so many, like, projects I just, like, leave on hold, because I'm like, oh, maybe I'll have a better idea to finish it later, and then I just never finish it. And then it just ends up being there forever, you know? So might as well just enjoy a staircase being there. And then later on, if you realize, you know what, this staircase would look better here or whatever, then just make another staircase, delete it and do it again. I mean, like, it sucks, but like, you can always make more money in this game. And it's not too difficult, huh, to make money, all things considered. So honestly, it's just simple to experiment, honestly. That's really what it comes down to with like people ask me like, what do I do with terraforming? And I honestly have the same feelings as many of you, where it's like the intimidation of even starting a terraform project. Like sometimes it just like flows. Other times I'm like, I don't know what the heck I want, you know? Okay, so I want to do like a river here. Actually, maybe I want like I might pull this mountain up right here and actually just make like this river just like go this way. Or maybe I'll make it go. Oh, actually, you know what I could do? So here's my idea. I may pull this river this way in elevated and then go straight down like this. And then this section on this side be a mountain up. So it's like a little designed mountain area, or I don't know, something like pretty with waterfalls. And then there'll be a river this way. And then I can do something cool up here. This whole water's gonna get deleted. Yeah, that kind of works. I'm for it. I'm gonna have to move a lot of flowers, but I'm for it. I'm gonna have to move a lot of these trees and flowers. Oh my gosh. I wish I could just like delete flowers. Like the fact that I'm gonna have to pick all these up one by one makes me want to cry in real life. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I'm gonna have to move those flowers. I initially cleared out this area because I wanted more of the entrance to the city, but like, just not working. So we're just gonna pull this. Yeah, I'm going for it. Let's just delete these flowers. Bye. See ya. Vic said, just restart my island. I've been putting off terraforming for a week. It's so dull. That's the other thing. Like, if you just like, I don't know. It's like at the same time, it's like, do whatever you love with your island. Like, make it however you wanted to make it, you know? I don't know. I feel like just like terraforming, it's just like any other art form. Sometimes you just get creatively blocked, you know? Or sometimes, or the better meme where it's like, you like looking at other people's terraforming, but then when you actually go to terraform, you're like, wow, I hate this. I don't know what I'm doing. You know? I want to tell you guys that I feel those same emotions. I constantly am like that as well. So you're not, I can at least tell you you're not alone. You're not alone in that. I share that pain. Joe says, "Don't real life cry. That's for tomorrow's stream." Exactly. We'll save the tears. There's no real life crying over here. Even though every time I terraform, I'm like, I want to die and cry. It's fun, but it's a very much a trial and error process. It's something I'm not really good. Like the same even goes for like Minecraft. I'm like not good at terraforming either. It's like, but like when you do really well done terraforming in any virtual game or whatever, in Sims or whatever, like you're always thankful for it because it's always like really cool and like actually like, you know, it's actually like really, it's really, I don't know what the hell, I don't know what I'm saying. It's just, it is what it is. Okay, these holes are going to be in the way. Maybe I just save and quit. Poetry, yeah, exactly. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm running off of a 1-egg breakfast. Cut me some slack. Oh, yeah, Laura said check mail. Yes, I remember. I'll get around to it. Andy says, why is everyone's island 5 stars? Mine's only 3. Just, Anthony, here's pro tip with Jammer. Every balloon you get, just throw it on the ground. Every like furniture item you get from a balloon, just throw it on the ground. Everything you buy from the shop just to like complete your catalog, throw it on the ground in your town. Craft 100 fences and just line the back area of your town with nothing but fences. You'll literally get 5 stars in like 2 seconds. It's not like I know some people like struggle to get 5-star, and I'm all like, oh, I never even tried and I got 5 stars, which is still true. But it's just because I just dump stuff on the ground. It doesn't look good. Like for the longest time, I had like tricycles and stuff scattered across my beaches. I had like a random saxophone lying about. So literally, it's just a matter of just throwing stuff on the ground, like willy-nilly, no planning, just go for it, man. Actually, maybe we just we'll pull it to here. Oh right, the little trees in the way. Okay, we'll deal with the trees. We'll deal with the trees later. I don't want to deal with it right now. Sam says thanks, Jammer. Very cool. You're welcome. Pro tips with Jammer. Just throw it on the ground. It really is that simple, though. It's just a matter of just dumping stuff out on the ground. And actually, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to cut down these trees. I have no need for an apple, an orange, and a cherry tree. Or excuse me, an orange, a cherry, and a cedar tree. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Shep. Sorry, Shep. I'm going to totally ruin your little hangout here. Should we just kill Shep here? Bye! He's hanging out trying to read, having a nice, relaxing, shady tree to read his book, and we just delete it right in front of him. Poor Shep. Oh well. He's just like laying in a pile of wood and fruit. He's like, wait, what happened? Where did the tree go? Okay, and it says you just need hay beds, 5-star hay beds. I have like 2 hay beds in the town. And yes, throwing hay beds randomly around is definitely a great way to get your town to 5 stars. Says Shep is so sweet. I don't know. I like Shep. I actually have a friend who has Shep in her town too. It's like so ironic that we both have them. And the fact that Nick gave me Shep from his town, which is like just small world that like I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. I think honestly maybe it's just me, but maybe it's just because I'm not a big fan of the smug personality type. No hate on anyone who likes the smugs, but like Raymond, I don't get the hype. Even Marshall, I don't get the hype. Like I like Marshall, he's fine, but like it's not. I don't know. It's the lazy villagers are where it's at in my opinion. I freaking love lazy villagers. They're in my opinion the best personality type. They have always been my favorite characters in each game. Like, Jeremiah's like a homie in this game to me. Derwin was one of my #1 favorites for the longest time. Who was my favorite in GameCube? Gosh, I don't know. Doc was, no, not Doc. Who was my #1? It's hard to say. I loved Daisy. I loved Teddy and Rolf. I loved Cupcake. She was one of my favorites, but she's not even in the game. She never came back. She was one of the small bears. I'm honestly just gonna sell all these flowers, even though I know if I sell them, I'm gonna have like no more roses and cosmos in my town. But I have nowhere to put these stupid things. I can always buy more seed packets later. So, bye. I just don't want to deal with this stuff. Look at that, how fast I'm going through this. True gamer skills. Maybe that's like that's this Animal Crossing speedrun. How fast can you clear your inventory when selling? I can't say. I don't know what name that is, but it says I'll take Raymond or Sherb. It's so funny. Nick ironically has Raymond and is keeping him just because he knows how much other people want him. Like, it's not even a joke. He literally just has Raymond because he knows other people want him. It's like, it's the meme. It's so funny. Alright, let's just get rid of... Actually, why am I picking up these ones? I don't know. As I'm considering going to the Animal Crossing Discord and saying I have Raymond in boxes. I don't get the obsession. I don't. He's fine, I guess. He at least, I mean, I will say he's not like he's an ugly villager, but I don't get, even the same thing as like people who are obsessed with Flick. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not making fun of anyone who loves Raymond, who loves Flick. Everyone has their favorite villagers, right? But like, it doesn't make, I don't know, like the feverous fury for people being so obsessed, like that doesn't click with me. I get that he's like, I don't know, I don't get it, I guess. I'm too old for this, I guess. Gear says I have Sherb and Audie on your time. Nice. I'm not a fan of Audie either, honestly. Whoops. Sorry. I don't know what personality Audie is, actually. Maybe I can't say that. I don't know. I think the big reason is everyone's obsessed because they're the new villagers in the game. Like, I get that. That's obviously the reason why people are like going crazy here. I'm actually probably gonna delete and put this here, because you'll see in a second. Rosie's like, I want Molly so bad. Okay, I can understand the Molly obsession. Molly, on the other hand, is a top tier villager. She was definitely one of my favorites I had in New Leaf. She's one of the first people that moved to my town, and she never left. Theoretically, if I booted up New Leaf right now, she would still be there. I would probably be heartbroken if she left. But theoretically, she's still there. Cherry was one of my number ones. Cherry was my number one favorite in New Leaf. And she eventually moved, which was like so annoying, man. But she stayed for the longest time. Lopez asked me to move, and I liked him a lot, but I let him move because I was just like, he was in the way of my shops. And like, I felt bad. I really, and you know, honestly, I regretted it. I should have just like figured it out. But he was like literally right in front of retail. It was pretty annoying. This is my mom has Audie. My brother has an amazing island with all the hooved islanders. That's cool. Nick has both Bam and Kevin, both deer, and they're like best buds. It's like so fun. Every time you go to his town, they're always like hanging out. Oh, everyone's saying they have like Cherry and stuff amiibo. Fun fact, I have 0 Animal Crossing amiibo cards. As much of an Animal Crossing fan as I am, when they announced the amiibo cards, I was like, nope, sorry Nintendo, you'll get my money in other ways, but I'm not buying these dango cars. I think it was because of the random chance of it, because I knew it'd be so easy to get addicted to just buying it. But I think more than that, it's just like, I'm not really a card collector. I'm not really a collector of many things, for that matter. It's not like I collect Funko Pops. I do have an amiibo collection. I will admit that. But that's kind of where honestly, the only reason I did collect amiibo is because I was so close to getting every single Smash one anyways. I kind of just like, had to keep going. It's terrible to say. I totally admit it. But it's like, I was like, I'm almost there. I had like every single one almost anyway. So it's just like, oh well, we're just going to continue this. I saw Blue Bear and Judy have a conversation the other day. I just love having 2 Cub girls. I just love how my 2 cover girls, they're so cute. Wait, is Blue Bear a girl? Oh yeah, is Blue Bear a girl? I always thought Blue Bear was a guy. I don't know. I haven't seen Blue Bear since Wild World. I had Blue Bear in my Wild World time for a little while, and they chose to move on their own because that's just how villagers live. Blue Bear's a sweetie though. Cha says, I don't have amiibo cards, but I have the Kiki Slider, Cyrus, and Reese amiibos. Yep, I have every single physical. Actually, not only do I have every single Animal Crossing physical amiibo, and I refused to buy them for the longest time because I'm like, I don't want to support Amiibo Festival in any way. But then I came to a point, I'm like, okay, fine. I love Animal Crossing enough. I just want these for just the fact that like, I want a figurine. I want a toy of these characters, you know? That's why I got them. And in my defense, I didn't buy any of them until they were ridiculously underpriced. I bought like all my Animal Crossing amiibo for $3 a piece. Even the KK 3-pack, I'm pretty sure I got for like less than $10. And to get all 3 of them, you know. Maybe it was like $10 for like the 3. And the 3-pack's usually like $35. So like it was a pretty, and Amiibo Festival, with the 3 cards and the 2 amiibo, I'm pretty sure I got the game for like $15. And for the Isabelle amiibo and Digby and stuff, like it was worth it alone. Like I actually have them on my desk right next to me. They're just hanging out and always waving at me every day I work. But yeah, I wanted to refuse so bad to support Amiibo Festival, but I had to get the card. I had to get the figures eventually. It's like, you got me, Nintendo. You win. Because I have a female penguin, Aurora. Oh, that's cool. I know Aurora. Yeah. Who do I have? I have Gwen. Gwen's the penguin in my town. She's fine. I don't talk to her that much. That's like 90% of me in villagers, isn't it? I don't know. For some reason in this game, I don't interact with my villagers as much as I did in older games. I swear in older games, I was obsessed with talking to and hanging out with villagers was my favorite thing. I think it's because villagers so infrequently give you requests to do chores. Because like that was like it was not a great way to make money, but that's like how I would quote unquote make money in previous games. I would just like do a bunch of villager tasks and stuff. Probably should keep the hardwood, but whatever. I don't really want it. Oh, let's sell this last flower. I miss that they don't give you more requests in this. That's honestly one of my biggest things I would love for them to fix. Right, I got a Amiibo Festival for $10, definitely worth it. Yeah, I played it very infrequently. I've been meaning to do a video on Amiibo Festival for so many years now. I really want to do a video and explain to, especially now that Animal Crossing is like a household name and popular now, I need to explain to people why Amiibo Festival, like, people have done it before. It's not like a new thing for me to do something like that. But like, people don't understand how bad Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival was. Like, I guess there are definitely worse games out there, but like, man, that board game, there's no compelling gameplay. It's it's unbelievable. Admittedly, the Deserted Island Adventurer minigame, that was the only fun part of Amiibo Festival. Matter of fact, it was so fun that they decided to actually bring that alongside to the Welcome Amiibo update to New Leaf, so then you could play that minigame there because it was that good. Tara says, it's kind of bummer that villagers get annoyed when you talk to them too much. I kind of get it, because it encourages you to whatever, because there's only so much dialogue, I guess. Did they do that in older games? I think they did. I don't know. I feel like the dialogue trees do need to be reworked for villagers in this game. I'm kind of sick of them always referencing me playing with friends. They're like, oh, wow, do you know Neek was over today? His title is Mistakenly Caught Grandpa. It's like, okay, thank you for the zillionth time, you know? Laura says, okay, what if we put Mario Party and made it Animal Crossing, but we also remove minigames and we make players pay for toys to be able to play with the game that already paid. Yeah, exactly. Like, the idea of an Animal Crossing party game totally can work. I think what is mind-blowing is like, not only is there random dice rolls, obviously it's random dice rolls, but there's no strategy. Like, it's literally just random. It's random dice roll, whether you land on a positive or negative spot. And then you just do, what, 30 turns of that. And that's literally it. You just land on negative and positive spots. There's little cute cutscenes and stuff, and dialogue and whatever. But there's nothing compelling about it. There's a little bit of, like, there could have been some strategy with, like, the little stock market mechanic. But it wasn't implemented well enough to, like, know when to sell. Like, it could have been a really fun mini game where, like, every 7 turns or whatever, you need to sell your turnips, or before your stock, or the stock market goes down. Actually, we'll catch this banded guy. We need to get a taxidermy of him. They're really, honestly, Amiibo Festival really could have been a cool game. I just think they just, like, saw the success of Animal Crossing, and they're like, what if we made Amiibo? These things could sell like hotcakes. And they tried to make the rather than having a compelling game and tying figures into it, they had figures, and they're like, how can we make a game out of this? You know, and the fact that you use the figure for every dice roll, like, come on. I actually will maybe check it out tomorrow, but man, I still to this day remember my reaction to when Amiibo Festival was announced. I was like so heartbroken. Because I was so excited. I was so ready for a new Animal Crossing game. Because already by 2015, I was pretty... Wait, was it 2015? Yeah, I think it was already 2015 when I was pretty much over New Leaf. Because I was so done with, like, all the villagers moving in and ruining all my stuff, you know. So it's been a long time coming. We've been waiting for a new Animal Crossing game, that's for sure. Misha says, last time one of my villagers starts to do a treasure hunt. This is the first time it happened to me since playing the game. Wish I could do just... Wait, you can do treasure hunts in this game? No way! How did they request it? Do you just talk to them randomly and then they just, like, will say it? Because that is so cool. Maybe I just need to, like... Oh my gosh, I would love to do, like, more mini... that's what I want more... Hide and seek. The fact that you used to be able to play hide and seek with your villagers. That was so cute. It was... Admittedly, it was kind of annoying sometimes when you were in a rush and they would ask and you're like, well, shoot, I don't have 5 minutes to do this right now. But or like the time capsules, that was also a lot of fun to be able to, like, bury a time capsule for one of your villagers. And if you wanted, you could just open it and read it right away. I mean, like, they'd be really mad at you if you did it, but you totally could do it if you wanted, you know? Loud says they run up to you with a thought prompt bubble. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for that. I always talk to them when they say, hey, Jammer, or if they, like, run up to me for a request. I always read that, so I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. All right, so now that we've leveled this, wow, this area feels totally different now. We're not done yet, though. The next plan is to continue our cliff construction, and we're gonna raise this area up right here. So we're gonna wall in the neighborhood to kind of give that separation. Make a little mountain area. Maybe I even put, like, a park up on the top of it. I don't know. I don't necessarily need to put this here, but I kind of like keeping the villager neighborhood separate, you know? So, partly because then they can, like, when, like, Apple loves the neighborhood. She loves it so much. It's so cute. She always walks around and just, like, has such a great time in the villager. Oh, gosh. I'm actually now realizing that, like, Goldie's gonna look out her window and see a cliff. You know? Do I want to push it over? Well, too late. Nope. We'll just do this. Actually, wait, no, we don't want... Oh, wait, do we want that? Oh, no, we'll put a waterfall there or something. Yeah, we'll just raise this up. How far do I want it to go back? Maybe, actually, I might want it to go back all the way to here, and then have, like, a little secret passageway that goes to Red's little land here. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just, like, actually, I might just do this. And boom. And then we'll just fill this in. There we go. And then this road can continue this way for whatever reason it needs to. There. Why does that look silly? Like this? I know it's because of the river isn't continued, which the river will be continued. So hold on, let's just... Oh wait, you know what? It's gonna have to come out to here if I want to continue the river. I'm already realizing. All right, shooty, shooty, shooty. So, okay, whatever. The road will have to curve a little bit up. Which is annoying, but whatever. Sometimes that happens in life. Rabbit says, have you... Is it wrong to unironically love Rhonda? Alright, let's look up Rhonda. I don't know who that is. Oh, no, she's fine. I don't know. I think she's fine. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with her. She's just a rhino. I mean, she's pretty, I guess. I don't know. I feel like the rhinos aren't that bad. I think the only bad one's like the pink one. The pink one's a little weird. Like the blue one's super cute. The strawberry one's obviously very cute. What's her name? Mernigue or something like that. Yeah, she's obviously adorable. Misha says, I'm really having trouble designing my island right now. It's a mess, so I hope watching you will motivate me. Well, I hope I'm doing a good job because I'll admit, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of throwing stuff down. I know a little bit what I'm trying to do here, but honestly, I'm just throwing tiles down. Even if I don't really have much of a plan, just doing some sort of terraforming will, like, as you do it, you'll kind of like start figuring things out. Like I'm doing this now and I'm like already like, okay, I have a couple ideas of things I could do, or like I know I want to put some waterfalls out in the front here. Actually, how many more areas can I go up? Oh, like, this is as high as I can go. Actually, no, I can go one more up. So I was thinking maybe I want to do like a double waterfall. Because I don't really have an area that showcases double waterfalls, really. All right, where's my middle ground? Here's my middle. So, shoot. Shooty, shooty. I can't put a staircase there because of the dang dangus. All right, let's pretend it'll probably, if anything, I'll probably push it this direction. So this is my middle, and we'll probably push it this direction. And I'll just like shorten the island on that side, and we'll figure it out. But let's just pretend. So like that's gonna be like that, and then we'll probably be like bushes, and then water here. And then how big? 3 wide? 4 wide. Maybe 4 wide. Maybe 4 wide is kind of obscene, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that'll go to here. Dear Mr. Villager, why are you doing this to me? Yeah, something like this. I mean, obviously it looks like a mess right now. It's like a puzzle piece of madness. I just want something epic, you know? And like this upper area is gonna have so much room to put something. I have no idea what I'll put up here, but there's a lot of room to work with, and that's kind of the point, you know? There's just a lot of there's a lot of surface area. Oh, not what I meant to do. Actually, maybe I want to do 3 wide, so I could put like a little stepping stone in the middle. That would kind of look good. I don't know. We'll play with it. But anyways, these will be like rows of bushes that will line this little where the staircase will be. Like this, and then like this, something like that. Nope. I guess that's only 2 bushes. That's fine. I know it looks like a mess. Okay, people? So the idea is I'm actually going to put like a bridge immediately to a staircase. Obviously, it's a land bridge currently. But it's going to be like bridge... Oh. Man, I don't know if I like that. Well, I can always move it over by 1. Moving it over by 1 isn't that bad. That's only like deleting like so many few tiles. It just says, I'm working on a cafe arcade. I put the kitchen where I plan to put Brewster if he gets his own building. Oh, that's fun. I don't think Brewster will get his own building, in my opinion. Who knows? Who knows? He did a New Leaf. But I kind of want him to go back to the cafe, or back to the museum. I don't know. I kind of like that idea. He was like the museum cafe, you know? But at the same time, I could totally see it happening. Okay, so what am I doing here? Am I raising this all the way? No, I can't, because I don't have enough staircases. Yay! Not enough staircases. Maybe I actually... let's just do water for a little bit. I think I need to figure out this river for a second. Maybe 4 wide is a little too big. But I do want to be able to fish in these things. That's kind of the plan as well. I don't know what I want to do on this left side here, where I'm currently standing. I think I will leave this mountain, but it's kind of not ideal. Okay, let's go up here. How many wide is this river? I think it's like 2. It's kind of hard to tell because Goldie's house is like so awkwardly. Can I not? Oh yeah, well duh, because it's not wide enough. I can't see it very well. I know it's like right here. And like right here. Is it 3 wide or 2 wide? I think it's 2. Dude, camera, I wish camera would go up a little. Like, I love how it like randomly decides when it will and when it won't go completely top down. Yeah, see, now I can see it. Thank God. Yes, and yes, it is 2 wide, by the way. So I just wanted to keep track of where to continue, where I would need to continue the river if I was continuing it. Well, I mean, I am continuing it, but... Okay. Something like this, and like this, and then maybe this corner, like that. There we go. There. And then we'll continue like this. It is so awkward though with this red alley down there, cause like again I can't do a staircase down to it. Thanks Nintendo. God, if that's probably my #1 update right now. Yeah, I'm not doing a 4 wide waterfall. That'll just take up way more space. I guess it would pull this way more than anything. Anyways, this river wouldn't exist because this is gonna be I'm gonna have a river on this side, but it's gonna be more on the. Oops. Actually, you know what? I'm already starting to realize I just realized something I want to change. I do like this waterfall, but I think I want to actually like immediately have it turn this direction. So then it's not taking up so much area here. Here, you'll see what I'm doing in a second. So I'll go like this, go like this, go like this maybe, and then have it like continue this direction type deal. I don't know if that looks a little too weird. Maybe it's like a little too sharp. I'll like maybe soften it a little bit. How can I soften it? I like this, and then if I did that though, I'd have to like pull this corner back. That kind of works though. Gives a little bit less room on this side, but that's kind of fine. I don't really plan on putting much over here anyways. There isn't much room anyways. And so then it takes up less. The point is, so then I take up less room in the middle area of this upper area, because that's like the biggest surface area room, and so I'd rather like have more room to work with. Mark has 435 hours. Oh my God! This definitively is my most played Switch game, and I've had Switch since 2017, which is like kind of amazing, but also at the same time it's not surprising because it's Animal Crossing. Like this is my game. I admittedly am a little embarrassed how little Smash Ultimate hours I have, for excited as I was for that game. But at the same time, I'm not surprised because I don't know. I don't know what it is, but like, I've just kind of, I don't know. Smash Ultimate was, while an amazing, it's the best Smash game. It's just like, I think just in recent years, I've really fallen off playing Smash, and I think it's probably just because I have like no one local to play with. Playing online's fun and all, and playing with you guys is fun, don't get me wrong, but like when you don't have like local, like that was why I really fell in love with the series, was playing with friends locally, like having Friday night Smash night, you know, like with the boys, we all get together and play. I think that's what really like solidified my love for that series, and that's something I've been missing for years and I don't really have anymore. So I think that's kind of part of the reason why I don't really have the same, I don't know, why like I don't play it as much as I used to, or like the obsession isn't as crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to like break this. Would it look weird? Actually, you know what we might do? This is probably, you know, this is gonna just look weird doing this waterfall thing. I think we'll just like stop this mountain. So I'm realizing now, if it just went up and over with a rando waterfall, like that just kind of looks stupid. So let's just delete this and just continue the river straight. Monkecker says I like Brawl better than Ultimate. I am nostalgic for Brawl, but Brawl's definitely not a better game in my opinion. Like this, I know people have so much nostalgia for Subspace, but go replay Subspace right now in 2020. It's not good. It's really not good. When it came out, the idea of a story mode in Smash and the cutscenes were so hype. It's gameplay-wise, it's pretty bad. And I'm willing to defend that. Like, it's really not that good. Yeah, it is what it is, but I think it might be a blinded by nostalgia thing that a lot of people have for Subspace. Oops. I actually want to destroy this. Water. Nope. I did a video talking about that. It was obviously during the hype of Smash Ultimate, so I said that, like, you know, I was saying, like, it was like I think it was my World of Light versus Subspace video. And I talked about, I actually like, booted up and played Subspace. I didn't beat it, in my defense. So in the defense of Subspace, I didn't do a full playthrough, but not to the support of Subspace. I could barely get through the levels that I did play, because I'm like, I was so over it. And maybe that's just a case of, like, it doesn't have very good replay value, but I don't know. I think Subspace is pretty bad, unfortunately. Actually, can I break this corner? I don't think you can. You can! Cool. And we'll break this. And we'll break this. And we'll break this. And then we'll maybe fill this one in. Oh, lovely. Soup says my first Ultimate was my first Smash game. That's not Smash for the 3DS demo. You played the demo? Dude, I still have the 3DS demo downloaded on my 3DS, I think. Wait, what the frick? Why is that not curved? Do you see this? Why are you not curved? How do I fix that? How do I fix that? I don't even know how I'd fix that. I guess... I don't know how I'd fix that. If anyone can give me some tips, how can I curve that corner so it's not so jagged? I'm going to move on for now. I'm actually going to pull this in one. And then have it curve. Or maybe I'll pull it in... No. Well, it's maybe like down to here, honestly. I mean, I'll probably pull it back. I'm feeling like I have less room than I have, but I keep forgetting I haven't pulled this area in yet. Like, this river is not going to be here. And it says, the fact that Ultimate has 80 characters makes it very hard to go back to earlier games. Agreed. Ultimate is the definitive Smash game. Like, while I have nostalgia for previous entries in the series, I can probably go back to Melee. Not that much, though, honestly, because, like, every character from Melee is now in Ultimate, you know? But, like, some of the mechanics of Melee are fun and all, but I've definitely outgrown Melee. Brawl, I can never go back to. The mechanics, I just can't even play it. It just feels like it is aged really poorly. Smash Wii U, there's no point going back to Smash Wii U because Ultimate is everything Smash Wii U is, but better. Although, it doesn't have the best Smash Bros. Mode of all time, like Wii U does, which is, of course, Smash Tour. Everyone knows that. Right, so I used to play Smash Bros. They don't all the time. In the period between its release and Christmas that year, I want it so badly. Dude, oh yeah, the Smash 3, I actually had a lot of hours in Smash 3DS because of the hype going into Smash Wii U. Man, like I played the 3DS one a lot more than I thought I did, honestly. Which is crazy. I was looking, I don't know how I found it, but apparently Smash 3DS outsold Smash Wii U, which in one aspect makes sense because obviously there was more 3DS consoles, but it's kind of hard to believe because, like, as far as, like, whenever they showed off the game or, like, competitively, they only ever talked about the Wii U version. Like, 3DS one arguably was kind of, like, never talked about ever again after Wii U came out. But truth be told, the 3DS version well outsold the Wii U version. So like, I remember a lot of people were like, why are they even putting this on? You know, like why are they even putting Smash on the 3DS? Slash like, why keep the versions the same? Blah blah blah. But literally, you can't deny the fact that 3DS outsold Wii U. Like, that's mind-blowing to me. But it makes sense because no one had a Wii U. Robert says, Smash 4 was my first Smash game. Don't call all the times I went into Masterpiece mode on Brawl to play Ice. Yeah, that's amazing. The Ice Climbers was so fun. Not Ice Climbers. The Masterpiece was like... excuse me. I liked... The idea of the Masterpieces was fun to, like, try them out. But you couldn't... I mean, what's the point? You had a time limit on them. You could play for like 2 seconds, and then it was like, bye. I always remember trying to do runs of Ocarina of Time and see how far I could get before it would like boot me out, you know? Which wasn't very far because it would boot you out quite quickly, all things considered. Okay, and then like that, and then like this. And then I think it's basically equal. Yeah, something like that. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to delete all these flowers. Oh god, no. It's so many. I don't want to deal with those flowers. It's so bad. Yeah, definitely a 3-wide waterfall. I don't want to make this too much work here, honestly. There we go. I mean, that river looks like a nonsense. Wow, this I don't have as nearly as much area up here as I thought. Maybe I do pull this back to only being 2 wide around this area. But then I can't fish. That's the whole point. No. The whole point is so then fish can spawn. I have no rivers in my town. I literally have no rivers to be able to fish. So I'm trying to, that's like part of the reason why I'm doing this project, because I'm like, I freaking have no rivers to fish anywhere. Okay, so this one goes like this. Boom. And then it goes to, oh wait, what? Oh, I see what it does. Like this. And then... Okay. This one. And then this one. And then this one. And then this is the one that goes all the way back. Yes. And now it's equal. Theoretically. And we'll play with it, obviously. So how much room do we got? Oh my gosh, we still don't have that much room up here. Maybe I gotta push the rivers... Maybe I don't know. Maybe I do gotta turn them quicker. Because, like, I mean, I guess there's still a lot of room. But, like, I was hoping for more room up here. You know? I mean, it says, do I have a pond on my island? I do. Let's see. I have one right by my house. Intentionally. It used to be connected to the river. But I intentionally made it a pond so I could get pond fish. And then I have that one on top of the mountain up there. Because that's been defaultly there since, like ever, basically. Okay, so let's come back down here. Or go across. Whee! I think I'm gonna pull this river in down here. It's a little bit obscene how big it is. Yeah, because it's not gonna go... I'm only doing a 3 wide. I'm not doing a 4 wide. That's a little too much for me. I feel like I could pull... Like, this is still massive, dude. Like, I feel like I could pull this in more. It's because I'm using a 5-wide river all the way down this way. And, like, I do want to continue to keep that. Or, excuse me. I did that intentionally because I want the... I want to use a 5-wide, bridge, you know? Hello. Little villager. The little villager who could. Jammer. Always swinging and missing. Oh my gosh, dude, there's a river right in front of you. Like, look at this. Dude! He's just so silly sometimes. Wait, what was I doing? Maybe this, and then this. I guess it looks fine. I don't know. I could pull it back even more. Honestly, I might pull it back even more. This 5-wide thing's a disgrace. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Let's just leave it for now. But then the idea... That's pretty cool. I wish... What do I wish? What do I wish? I wish that I could put a mountain for a double tall waterfall. I think it would look way cooler. So that's what we're gonna do. I think, honestly, I mean, it'll look dumb, maybe a little bit, but whatever. Just what I want in life. And you know what? I can do whatever I want in this game. Because I have the terrain tools, and no one can stop me. So the idea I was thinking was like, I guess it would have to come all the way to here. Obscenely. Unless I like didn't make it totally a parallel. Maybe I don't make them parallel. That could still totally work. This is just a test, by the way. I want to get your thoughts, what you guys think. Also, I wish it wouldn't rain so much on my island. Dude, you're lucky. You're gonna be able to get all the good fish, though. All the rare fish you could be getting. So my idea was like this. I mean, I could make the waterfalls totally parallel, but I was thinking for like space-saving purposes, I could do just this. Pop down. I think I kind of like that, but I want to get your guys' opinion. And that would go like that. And so the idea would be having the match on both sides. Oh, I already really like that. But what's your thought? Which side do you like better? I think it's going to be a quite obvious answer. Yeah. I still want to hear you guys' thoughts, but I think it's quite clear what the answer is going to be. Well, I was like, but it rains like every day. Okay, I get why it would be a little bit annoying after a while. But it's still gorgeous. Rain is so fun. Let's see, I see Solar saying make it. What was everyone else saying? Yeah, let's just say, I like how the stagger they can meet in the middle. Guy says more things to hide behind. Oh god. Everyone's saying right side. Yep, right side, make it symmetrical. I'm planning to make it symmetrical. I just didn't know. I wanted to hear your thoughts of what looked better. I'm saying right. Okay. Right it is. I could tell. As soon as I had the inspiration to do it, and then I looked at it, I'm like, well, obviously. So I guess with doing it, I'll have to experiment here on the left side how I want to continue the river. Because obviously the water's going to go up. And so maybe, honestly, we just put the river on that upper area up there. Rather than being down here. I mean, yeah, I could, actually, oh my gosh. Brain blast. See, this is what I told you guys. This is what I said. I said, when it comes to terraforming, just mess around with stuff. Sometimes a good idea will just pop up. Y'all aren't even ready for what I'm about to do. Get ready. You guys seriously are going to be blown. You guys, oh my, I'm literally so amped. All of a sudden, I just got a shot of adrenaline. Trust me, guys. This is going to be probably, you're going to be like, wow, Jammer, that is the coolest thing I have ever seen in Animal Crossing. Facts. Facts. Give me a second. Give me a second to get the preparatory work for it. Put that there. Probably that's enough. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Just everyone bear with me. You're going to be like, wow, I'm going to steal that. And I'll be like, go ahead. All right. First, we have the symmetrical. Hold on. First, we have the symmetrical. First, we have the symmetrical waterfalls, right? Right? Following me? Then, hold on. Can I do this one? I might be stuck if I do this one. I probably can do this one, but I just got to do this one first. Oh, come on. I know I can do it. I believe in your heart. Okay, maybe I actually have to build this wall back up. Yeah, it's probably too thin. Hold on. Uno momento. Oh, come on. I think this one has to be flat. That was my issue. Let's try this again. Actually, this still might not be able to work. I think I just realized it's still. The issue is, yeah, the issue is this one right here. Shoot. Okay, I can't fulfill the full river, but let me finish. Let me pretend it goes all the way. Okay, ready? Hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Whoops. We're almost there. I mean, it's not going to be this thin. Hear me out. But hear me out. Hold on. Boom. Oh my gosh. How sick is this? I know. I know. It's probably the coolest thing I've ever done in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I know. I know. It's sick. It's pretty dang cool. And guess what? We could even continue it this way if we wanted. Because why the heck not? Let's just go crazy with waterfalls. And you know what we can do up here? We can just cover this thing with flowers in every corner of this area. I know. It's pretty cool, huh? Here, I'll go down so you guys can see it a little bit better. Can I not do this corner? Oh, okay, well, we're gonna have to fix some of the stuff. But this is the vision. Scoop says, wow, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen in Animal Crossing. I know. You got the waterfall here. It'll go up and over and fill into this pond, and it'll continue and wrap around and go into the villager neighborhood. It's all waters lead, or all drains lead to the ocean, Nemo. I know. It's pretty much the coolest thing you've probably ever seen. I get it. It's pretty cool. And guess what? It was discovered here first with you guys on stream. So basically, it was your guys' idea. Beano's asking, am I excited for Paper Mario and the Origami King? Not at all. I'm sorry. I know so many people are excited for it, and I know I shouldn't be negative about it. I know I need to give it a little bit more of I was saying hype in the chat. I know, this is probably the most hype thing I've ever created in Animal Crossing. I know. Local man places waterfalls in Animal Crossing. Not clickbait. Oh shoot, we could even go, dude, we could even do this. Double waterfall? Anyone? Are you joking me? Hold on, wait. Wait a second. Actually, we gotta go this way. It's not over. But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. You guys didn't even see this coming, did you? We just turned it into Mega Waterfall. Okay, it's a little ridiculous, and I might not keep this. But what do you think? Do we keep Mega Waterfall? Okay, that's a little obscene. But mate, you know what? We might need to keep it. It now makes this waterfall on the left kind of puny. I mean, Mega Waterfall. Shep, what do you think? Mega Waterfall? It kind of looks like a face, doesn't it? I was like, I don't think we can handle it anymore. I know, this might be too epic. You guys this might be a little too much. You're right, maybe I need to tone it down. This is I'm getting you guys too hype in the chat for Mega Waterfall. This is the most genius idea I've ever had in Animal Crossing. Actually, I wonder if I can, like... Can I do this? Oh my gosh, I can just do this. So then it's just Mega Waterfall. All the way through. Okay, but I want to do that. I want you to build, like, I'm going to put stuff around. But I might do, like, this. Maybe like this. So then you can, like, hop around up here. Yeah, that's fun. Probably can delete this one, though. Nope. You're a dingo. Like this one. Except then I'm going to have to mess up this one over here. Mega Waterfall. We did it, guys. Mega Waterfall has been created. The most insane waterfall. Actually, wait, I think we just made it too big there. I think we have to go this one. And then this one. Can we still hop to this next? Yes, okay. I want to make sure you can still hop around up here. Uh-oh. Can you not hop back? Come on. This is a joke. Okay, there we go. So then we'll go... Dingo. Dingo. and then delete this one, and then delete this one. Can you jump this? No. Well, it looks good for now. I gotta fix this thing over here, though. This thing is like a problem child. This looks so awkward. So this thing's... I think I'm gonna go... I'm gonna have to... What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to go down here first. And I can't. Because what's in the way? The river? I'm stuck up here forever. Oh my god! Yeah, Kate says, I love Color Splash Media Festival 2 top tier game. No, get out. Get out. No, get out. Okay, you know what? I know I don't want to rant too much about Origami King. Because, you know what? I'm not a negative person. You know me. I'm an endless fountain of positivity. And that's my brand. That's what I'm known for. But Origami King, Paper Mario is just one of those, it's just one of those games that are just so near and dear to my heart that unfortunately I do take rather personally. And so I don't want to judge too quickly on Origami King. It could be really good, who knows. But from what I've seen so far, I'm really not impressed. It could be great, who knows. But so far, in the wise words of Shulk, I'm really not feeling it. I don't know. I think I don't want to get too much into it, like I said. But the fact that the fact that the combat is not shown off predominantly in the trailer kind of speaks for itself. If you would think if they really were, that's the biggest gripe this entire series has had for the longest time. People have been so over the combat and like how they just like have torn apart the RPG elements and how it seems like Nintendo doesn't even know what they're doing with the game, you know? And you'd think if that's the thing they're fixing, if that's the thing they're fixing, that's the number one thing they'd want to market. Yet they don't really show that off at all in the trailer. Like, it's the only thing. It's like a little, pretty weird, you know. Something like this. Mega waterfall. Dude, we're gonna have to make a really epic area in here. Some like oasis spring or something. I gotta see what it looks like from the other side over here. Like, I know people who defend Color Splash are like, oh, the characters and writing are phenomenal. But it's like, go read a book if you want great characters. I'm just kidding. And to me, at the end of the day, it's all about the gameplay. No matter what game, to me, it's all about the gameplay. Story, graphics, and all come afterwards, in my opinion. Because games are games. That's the whole point. So, like, if a game's not fun to play, why bother? In the great words of Reggie. So, that's my opinion on Color Splash. And Origami King, I'm just gonna wait and see. I wanna be proven wrong. Honestly, I'm not just a blind Paper Mario hater. I would love to have a Paper Mario game that I like, you know? But I'm so far just not convinced. Who knows? They might be able to pull it off, but actually, if I do this, I can't put flowers up there. Whatever, I don't really care. Okay, so now the next project is to finish the symmetry and do it here on the left side. Okay, so what's my opinion? My opinion is let's just wait and see, but so far I'm really not impressed. Like, I love how they cheekily say, oh, partners are coming back, and then they show the Bob-omb in the Ferris wheel. He's like, yo, sup, I'm Bob-omb. It's like, wow, Bob-omb. He's really up there with some of my favorite Paper Mario partner members ever. You know, he's up there with Admiral Bobbery, and Bombette as one of the most unique Bob-ombs to ever have existed in the Mario Kingdom. Not like Bob-omb the Bob-omb. So if it's, I don't want to get into it. If you want me to rant about it, I will. But I'm trying to like spread the positivity. I already got way too mad about. I got steamed about it when they announced it. I'm still recovering. But if you guys really want me to go in on Origami King, I can. But like I said, I'm trying my best to be positive about it, to be optimistic. But I'm very, very hesitant. Just with the track record of what they've had with the previous titles, it's like, oh, you know what? Actually, now that I'm like doing this, I want to undo this. But you'll see why. Give me a second. Give me a second. You guys are going to be like, this is oh my gosh, this is another Jimmy Neutron moment. Get ready, folks. You're going to be like, wow, this is again the greatest thing I've ever seen. And I'll be like, I know. I know. Just give me a second. Okay, this actually is smaller than I thought it was going to be. Dang it. You know what? I can make it work. I can maybe make it work. I don't like how straight that is on the right side there. So what I might do... How do I fix it? Do I pull it back more? Oh my gosh. Little jammer with the tool. Oh my gosh! Rox says make a... No, Silva says make a national park. I guess that's kind of what we're doing. I mean, it's beautiful enough to be considered one. It's going to be a national monument, matter of fact. Oh. Ready for this? Ready? Hold on, wait. Alright, everyone close your eyes. Oh wait, this is not gonna work. Unless I do this. Looks pretty dang stupid. What do you think, Shep? Yeah, that looks pretty stupid. Yeah, it's like so square. I hate how square it is. I want to make this bigger. That's my issue. I want to make it a little bit bigger. So I might extend it to the left more. Hold on. I know you guys are quite confused, but trust me, this is going to be one of the coolest things you've ever seen. Okay, don't have to close your eyes. I'm still demoing what I want to do here. But I think you probably know what I'm about to do. Oh my god, this looks so sick. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough room on the left side to like duplicate it. And then we'll get the... You all aren't even ready for how sick this is gonna look. Boom! What? Oh, you have to put it in the middle. We might have to make Mega Waterfall even bigger then. That settles it. Mega Waterfall is gonna get even oh god. Because I don't want it in the middle of the stupid thing. That'll look dumb. I want it like a little off-centered. Okay, let's see how big can I make this little island. Obviously, you can see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make like a little like mini paradise oasis island here in the middle of this pond. All right, go gadget, coconut tree. Oh, that looks so good. It actually still kind of works. I'll pull back this river a little bit. But it's still, even the waterfall, it still kind of works even with the waterfalls as they currently are. But one thing I really want to go grab. I don't have them on me, so I'm going to go back to my house real quick. Are they talking? All right, let's get a break and talk to these guys. You know what, Apple? I never thanked you properly for lunch the other day. It was so good. Oh my god, they had lunch yesterday? It was good. Who says that? Get with the times. Was it yummy or delicious? Or you even know, so sweet? Well, it was really innovative. The flavors were bold, but understated at the same... Did they have a lunch date? Are Apple and Marshall dating in my town? And? What do you mean, and? That's a lot of description. The aromatics were pungent and tart. And an aggressive, chaotic mouthfeel. What are they even talking about? Or now you're just mashing words together like potatoes. Focus. Don't stop me now. I'm on a roll. Umami undertones tickled my taste buds and left me wanting more. That's more like it. I do make the best microwave burritos, don't I? That's so cute. I kind of ship them. They're both small and cute and little. What do you guys think? Do you think Marshall and Apple are dating now? Pappy's asking, can I show the map? Sure. This is what we've been working on. That mess of a giant water area over there. Andrew says it's gonna be a cute baby. Oh my gosh, I could so see it. They're gonna make the cutest little babes. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. That's so adorable. All right, what I want to do is I want to grab. What do I have in here that I'm trying? I want to grab some flowers, but I don't really grab them right now. Anthony says roll dates every girl on my island. Oh my god, that's amazing. Classic Roald. Just a little player. I really need... I might just have to craft it, because I don't know if I have a stone seat. Don't think I have it. So yeah, we'll craft one. And then I need... I know I have some of these. Where are the fences? There they are. I need these fences. Bamboo lace, and then we're going to craft the little stone bench. We'll craft 2 of them. Larry says, Apple came out as lesbian in that one letter a few weeks ago. So in my opinion, not dang. I don't know. You're right about... I think you're right about that. She did say that once. Or maybe she was just trying to impress Debbie. Because maybe she was like the popular girl in school or something. I think Marshall and her are dating. I think they're dating. They had a lunch date. How can you deny that they weren't dating? Like, don't give me this. They're definitely dating. So it says make an island resort hotel. That's kind of a cool idea. Kind of like an Isle Delfino, kind of like the hotel area. Speaking of Isle Delfino, I hope that they remake those Mario games with the rumor, because the because the Paper Mario was part of that leak / rumor. I actually have a lot of faith they're gonna do those remasters of 64 and Sunshine. I know there's a lot of Sunshine haters out there though. But I love it. Okay, I don't have any letters. I don't know what happened. It just barely loaded and nothing happened. Don't know what happened there. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to my island where I'm working. Man, I'm like so happy with the progress we made today. Oh, we gotta go this way. Although the only bummer is now, oh my gosh, I might have to move Crazy Red's alley. Because now realizing how, because that's unsymmetrical to this pathway right here, it's gonna irk me to no end. Like, look at this. Because it's gonna be, this is your entranceway, right, to this area? It's gonna be kind of a bummer that everything's that direction. Oh no! We'll do that on another stream. If it comes to that point, we might have to move the alley over like two pieces. Because like this is pretty bad. Where you go this way, and then that's it. Yeah, that's big oof. Hey Alex, welcome to the stream. We were doing something pretty sick over here. And it includes not having enough staircases. Because I have this one staircase that's going to go here, and that's going to be my final staircase in this whole world. How are we going to do this? Or like this. 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 Oops. This. And then this. Boom. And then... how can I like accent this? Maybe like... just something like this, and like just like little like dirt tiles, and then I'll put like a ton of flowers all around that I guess I have these flowers. I don't want to use like the random junk in my pocket, but at the same time it's kind of what I got going on. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Are you joking me? Whatever, I don't want to make it any bigger. And then just, I don't know, whatever. And then maybe like this. Where's the... Is that too much? I think that's gonna look amazing. And then we'll do like the same thing on the other side. Love it! Although now this pine tree is like kind of awkwardly like covering up the... I mean, I guess it's not, once you're on it, it's not that bad. But you can't see it as much from far away, which is kind of annoying. Daydreams has actually gotten read at all recently. He doesn't come anymore. I think, I don't know if it's totally factual, but I think he only comes once a week. I think that's the ticket. And he's only been out for a month-ish now. So theoretically, you'll be getting him for your 3rd time next week. Theoretically, of course. But Nolan Red, he's a crazy dude. He kind of just comes whenever he wants, doesn't he? Without any sort of... I guess we should pick up these tulips. How many room in my pockets do I have? I've got a decent amount. Jose says it looks good. Thank you. Now the idea is to completely mirror it on this side. And then this area will be this area will be finally getting started. We'll finally be getting some progress on this side of the island. This side of the island has been barren wasteland for so long. Because for the longest time, I'm like, oh, I'll make a board game. That project didn't happen. I just got too intimidated by it because I had so many great ideas for it, but I didn't even know where to start. You know, and I think I psyched myself out of the project, you know? And he says red hat. Oh, shoot. I was literally about to say I should probably fix my shovel. Oh, I guess we'll go back to the red shop and go buy a new shovel and sell some of these flowers then. Although, I do want to keep growing these lilies, because I have no lilies in my town. So I'm going to go find a place to plant these for temporary. I do have some lilies there. I have, like, no good place to put them. I mean, I got to copy Elena's town and have, like, those flower gardens she has throughout where she takes, okay, excuse me. It, like... The gardens where it's like, it fits with the theming of the town, but it also still is functional with like, for crossbreeding purposes. I really need to incorporate those in my town. Because like, seriously, my town, like, I'm like quickly running out of places to put flowers. Like right now I'm putting them up here in this abandoned place, but eventually this is going to be all thrown away, you know? And then let's just throw this down because we don't need this. And then we can probably sell all these tulips because I have like 1 billion tulips. Do I have 1 billion tulips? Actually, this might be my last. Whatever. I can get more tulips. I don't even care. And he said, I love how your island's coming along. Thank you. It says, I have played since launch, upgraded the museum, but I've not gotten them once. I think your problem is you haven't donated enough to the museum. The same thing happened to Nick. He never got red at all. And it was because he didn't donate enough. You need to donate, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think you need to donate over 60 items to the museum in order to actually get it. Get him to come and for the first time. And when he comes for the first time, he doesn't dock his boat. He's just like hanging out at like town hall, you know? So yeah, you have to donate. Oh my gosh. This area really chugs when you run through it, doesn't it? My town does have a lot of lag spikes. But hey, you know what? That's because I have a well-designed town. What a shot. Oh my gosh, there's so many people hanging out at KK's today. And we got a book. Great. Oh wait, we should probably buy that shovel before I forget about it. So it says, "Hey, my green mums." Yeah, I'm. Thanks for giving them those. By the way, I like separated them out so I can get. I got 1 or 2 more recently from them getting hybrids. Poor Gwen's trying to go shopping and there's nothing going on here today. Okay. Where are we gonna buy the shovel? Yeah, Laura says in my letter says they were sent, but I don't want to show up. I'll check again. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but I've sent things. They might have updated Animal Crossing, and I didn't even know about it. I might not be on the current version anymore, because I know they're gonna roll out a patch pretty soon for the new duplication glitch. Because there's currently a duplication glitch with like inside your home, you know. And so they might be rolling out a patch for that. You know what I hope they don't patch out is the out of bounds glitch, man. That's so fun. There's no harm. It's not like you're breaking the game. Like it's just so. That was one thing I loved about New Leaf. I don't know if you guys knew. I don't know if they patched it out in the Welcome Amiibo update. But right before that update, there was nothing. Maybe I'm on the wrong version of Animal Crossing. Like maybe there's an update or something. But like if in Animal Crossing New Leaf, if you held this a rod or a net and you like barely clicked forward on the stick, see how like I'm moving so slowly? So the game, because it wouldn't register you moving so subtly, it would actually clip you through invisible walls and stuff. Is it doing it? No, it's not. Yeah, I've officially stopped. But like, it'd actually clip you through invisible walls. And so you could get on top of anything in the game. You could get in the ocean, get in a river. It was literally such a blast. Like, Nick and I used to play well into the early hours of the night. Just like being stupid and like climb on top of every town in like Main Street. Like it was just so fun. I loved it so much. Yeah, and Monkey Country said it was patch and welcome amiibo. See, that's so dumb. It never broke the game. It's not like anything bad happened for you doing it. That's a bummer. Yeah, we had so much fun playing with that glitch before the update went through. That does bum me out though that they did patch it out, cuz like it was stupid, but it was such a fun glitch. It's such a fun glitch. And I feel like it doesn't, like, there's no exploitative thing. I mean, I guess people could, like, there was one glitch or something where people could, like, put furniture and stuff in the ocean or whatever. And I guess that's, like, a little bit ridiculous, and I see maybe why Nintendo would want to, like, get rid of that. But, like, I don't know. Otherwise, it's so hard. I mean, maybe, okay. I guess in every glitch, there's gonna be always people that take malicious advantage of it somehow, you know, or whatever. I don't know. I just loved how harmless it was and how fun it was, just, like, go out of bounds in any way possible. Yeah, Ryan says they more or less removed it, but it's harder to do in Welcome Amiibo. I didn't play much in Welcome Amiibo update. It was partly because, well, Nick's 3DS didn't have enough storage space to even download the update. And at that point, you know, it was just like a too little too late. By the time they brought along that update, I'm like, dude, I don't play New Leaf anymore. I'm like, it's been so many years. I'm like, I'm done with New Leaf. In my opinion, it was a much too little too late update, in my opinion. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people like got the game because of said update and like got into the series from there. And it was probably a smart move on their part, all things considered, but I personally felt like it was a too little too late. Like it would have definitely, like if they did that within the first year of New Leaf or something, I would have been all for it. But it was literally like, what, 3 years later when they did that update or something? I don't know. My character says, Welcome Evo ruined New Leaf? I don't know if I go far as say as that. I don't feel like it, I mean, what did it ruin? I feel like it didn't ruin anything. Alright, I think the next task is deleting this. Oh god, no. There's so many flowers. Oh, I don't want to deal with it. It's just so many. Oh god, it's so bad. Alright. Oh god. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna do, we're just gonna like, let's just line up where the rivers are supposed to be. And we'll do, oh my gosh, I don't want to do it. Look at these, look. Whose idea was it to just keep dumping all these flowers here? If I could talk with Past Jammer and be like, dude, what were you thinking? I was like, that's a lot of flowers. All these flowers are here because of when my hybrid farms were on this side of the island, and whenever I got something that wasn't a hybrid, I just threw it up here. I was like, okay, bye. Oh look, Marshall's checking out the new area. He's probably like, what are you doing, dude? I'm like, I'm doing the work that you're not. You're just hanging out drinking orange juice all day, going on dates with Apple. We might have to wed Marshall and Apple this summer when wedding season happens. What do you guys think? If they continue to date and they're super cute about it, we might have to do it. We might just have to do it. When did I get all these orange pansies in this bed? They must have literally appeared from rain, because I've never watered these flowers. They must have. Actually, I don't really like Animal Crossing anymore. It peaked at Amiibo Festival, the best Animal Crossing game of all time. Okay. Dude, should we do an Amiibo Festival live stream sometime? I have the game, and I have my Wii U, and it's in the other room, so I'd actually have to set it up over here in my stream setup. But we totally could do an Amiibo Festival live stream. It's so bad, though. Come on. It's so bad. They just use Apple across Marshall. Yeah, you might have missed it. Earlier they were talking about their lunch date they had. They were like, and so I'm convinced they're dating. Oh, look. Dude, this is a surefire way to get a banded dragonfly. Actually, hold on. I have too many flowers in my pockets. Look at this. I trapped him. This is so easy. I've never had such an easy way to get a banded dragonfly in my life. I think that makes now 4 banded dragonflies I have total. I don't know for certain. Where is he going? Oh, he just wanted to smell the flower. He was like rushing in such a panic. I was like, where is he running to? And like I said, I watched that live stream. Miss B says, what's the point of playing it though? There is no point. Matter of fact, Miss B says, what's the point of doing anything if you really think about it? Like, what's the point of this live stream? What's the point of life? Anyways, that psychological statement aside, let's put the other banded dragonfly in here. I think that makes 3. I don't know where the other one's over there. Nope. I think I have 2 here, and then I think this is one right here. Okay, so maybe I actually do only have 3. Because I don't think I have, I don't have any over there. So yeah, I have enough to make 1 model's worth. And that's what I'll do someday. Monkey said, I don't own a Wii U, but I bought a Mii Festival to complete the Animal Crossing collection. I don't blame ya. I don't blame anyone for not having a Wii U. We're going to talk about it definitely tomorrow. When we go through the era of the channel and stuff like that. But the Wii U era was an interesting time. It really was an interesting time to be a Nintendo fan. To think my channel, like... To think I had the idea to make a Nintendo channel during the era of Nintendo. That, like, there was barely anyone, like, playing Nintendo games, you know? I don't know. It was too... I mean, it was... I don't want to get too much into it, because we'll talk about it more tomorrow. But I made my channel during the hype going into Smash Wii U with like the pick of the day and like Sakurai's updates. And the reason I actually made it in May in this month, so May. Oh my gosh, today is the 16th, so I think it's the 18th is technically the actual day, but we're celebrating on the 17th. Yeah. The reason I actually made my channel on the 18th it was very specific to that day. I did that. I did that very intentionally. And it was because, at this point, I was like, hey, we're getting pretty close to E3. It'd be a really great push to make a new channel with, like, covering E3 stuff, you know? And, like, making predictions and reactions and blah, 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 blah from there, you know? And so that was actually the mindset of why I started, at least why Jam Report HD was born in these months here. Or not in these months, but in May. Gabriel says, I found you during your Smash Wii U era. Well, thank you for sticking around as long as you have. I hope you come... we're going to be talking about that old times a ton. Because I think I mentioned it before, but tomorrow we're doing a nostalgia live stream. We're going to be going through... reacting and going through a lot of cringy old content. We're going to be, like, watching some of your guys' favorites videos. We're not going to go through everything, but we'll at least skim through as much as we can. We're going to sort by old, start from the beginning. And then after we get through all that, we'll play games and stuff. We'll play Animal Crossing. We'll play... I really want to play other games beside Animal Crossing. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely... That'll be in the rotation. But I think it would be really fun and nostalgic to, like, play other games. Like, bring a Splatoon lobby or 2. Like, maybe do, like, 3 lobbies of Splatoon. Do, like, a little Mario Kart tournament. Like, bring some Smash. I don't know how long we'll stream tomorrow. Because that's a lot to fit in if you really think about it. But I think it'd be really fun. It's going to be really fun. Thursday, how'd you at your Undertale Smash video? I think a lot of people did. A lot of people loved that video. And I didn't... The funny part is, when I made that video, I had never even played Undertale at that point. A little trivia. One of my first live streams I did for the channel was actually doing a full playthrough of Undertale, believe it or not. And I didn't like it that much. I think it was just because everyone in the chat was telling me how to play the game, and I wasn't just experiencing it for myself. And I think it was one of those, like, it's popular, so I hate it mindsets as well. Which is terrible, but accurate, you know? Like, when something gets, like, too hype and too... I don't know. It's not, like, hipster, but I totally get the mindset. When, like, everyone's just, like, obsessing over something, and you're just like, oh, my God, stop. You know? It just gets too much. All right, we gotta drop these for now. We'll need them later. But I want to carry more flowers. I'm kind of sick of, like, going back and forth. Why do I have this? Oh, that's a brick, isn't it? Yeah. And then what else could I drop? I could probably drop my wand. And then we'll drop the... What's this? A book. Book. Bismuth says, used to love watching your Mii Fighter videos. I think many people love the Mii. You know, it's to this day, it blows my mind that people still not only watch, but comment and request on my Mii Fighter videos in 2020. 2020, those videos are still getting views. Those people are still commenting and talking about custom Mii Fighters. I don't know how. But, hey, you know what? Better late than never, I guess. Joey's asking how to become a mod. Check the FAQ section in the Discord. The link to the Discord's in the description. So let's bring this way. Okay, now I gotta deal with all these holes. Oh god. It's a lot to deal with. I guess. Actually, how much do I gotta pull this way? 1, 2, 3, and then the corner? Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4 corner. Okay, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, corner, and then boom. So the mountain's technically going to be right here as well. And then we'll continue this way. So I probably need to fill in that hole right there a little bit. I was initially planning on maybe keeping it a little bit to make it like a little cute like picnic area or something like that, like on the beach. That might still be able to incorporate. It just depends how much I'll have to fill up in this area. I kind of want to make these as symmetrical as possible. And he says, what was my first video game console? The Nintendo GameCube. Nintendo GameCube was my first video game console. I didn't get it till way later, though. Way later. It was already well out for a long time. Many people, like, I was very much a late bloomer when it came to getting video game consoles. I had we had like a family computer growing up, and I played like Jumpstart Kindergarten and like those kind of old games on it and stuff like that. But I didn't get into real gaming until, yeah, the GameCube was technically the first thing I personally owned. But if I ever played games, I had to like visit a friend's house or whatever for the longest time. My parents were not really that techie, admittedly, but they did eventually once I was like really into games, they did support that hobby, but at the same time they did limit my time playing, and I appreciate them for that. However, they didn't limit my TV as nearly as much, and that's my biggest regret. I wish I had played more games and watched less TV. I think I've said that before, but that's like probably my only regret from childhood. I watched way too much mindless TV of like stuff I don't care to even remember, you know? But it was a different era back then. People, like, gaming was like a little bit like weirdly viewed upon in the media, that it was gonna like rot your brain and blah blah blah. I think watching TV rotted my brain more than anything. But we don't want to sell those ones. But I played outside a ton as a kid. I know like kids nowadays don't even play outside. I feel like I was like among the last generation of kids that played outside. But we didn't even, and admittedly playing outside was dying towards the end of my childhood. So it's not like I'm saying much. Oh my gosh, how many people are in there? Okay, I thought there was like 4 people there. Oh, this is what we do when you reach 100K, because you can do it. Well, first of all, thank you. I hope we do someday. Honestly, it would blow my mind if we've ever hit 100K, because I always like kind of jokingly like said that would be the dream, like how cool it would be to get, like, I know the plaque doesn't mean anything, but at the same time, oh, stupid Shep. He's in here like ruining all the fighting pit stuff. And now he's not even sad. He's freaking in here ruining the fighting pit. Oh my gosh. Well, we're like running out of pitfalls thanks to Shep. Alright, we gotta push him out of this area. Freaking ruining all my stuff. No, you're out. You're banned. Shep, stop. You're banned. You're out. No competing in the fighting pit without permission. Freaking Shep burning through all my pitfalls here. Great. We're just gonna have to do this, so Shep can't go in anymore. I don't know where that other campfire went. I don't think he can fit through this gap, right? Yeah, I can't even fit through it, so he can't, definitely. Alex says, when Jammer hits 100K, I'll go back to unsub so I can go back to $9.99. Do it, I dare you. I dare you, Alex. I don't know, it'll be... I've never really imagined it, like, ever that being a thing. I mean, obviously I never imagined to even get as far as we have, you know? It still blows my mind to this day. But it's hard to even fathom, like, to be at 100K, honestly. Like, even though I have plenty of friends that are at and well over that, and, like, arguably, I'm getting pretty close, you know? I don't know. I actually went, so for the video, I actually pulled up a lot of screenshots of older sub counts of my channel over the years. And I noticed, after a while, just kind of, like, I have a lot of the early days ones, which I'm really appreciative of. But it kind of got to a point, I've never been much of a numbers guy. It doesn't really bother me, or it doesn't really, excuse me, it doesn't excite me as much. I mean, I still take milestones as they are, and, like, I'm proud of what we've accomplished, you know? But, like, you could definitely see, like, I stopped taking screenshots, like, after 2 years of doing it, because I'm like, okay, things are kind of going as they're going, like, you know, it's still exciting, and I'm so thankful for it, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, a number is a number. What is people saying? I don't know. Someone's asked about the light stick. I have no idea. Someone gave me the light stick. Chris gave me the light stick. I have no idea how you actually get it in this game. Hugo says, say hello to me. No, I would never do such a thing. It's obviously a joke, by the way. No, I'm really happy with the trajectory we've been what the channel has been, and how we've been growing. I'm really excited for, like, what the future is gonna hold. This is, again, getting ahead of ourselves for tomorrow, but whatever. It's the current topic we're talking about. But I do talk about it a lot in tomorrow's video. That, like, how I really am thankful for the growth of our community and how much support you guys have given me for making Animal Crossing content. Like, it truly means so much to me, you know? Because I am so passionate about Animal Crossing, and I love it so much. And the fact that I'm able to share something that I love so much with so many of you is just so satisfying, you know? It brings me so much fulfillment. We're gonna pull this back too, so we can, yeah, so we can at least like build this mountain up a little bit. Well, I said, I hope by 100 or by 2021 you get 100K. Maybe, I don't know. Chloe says, how do you get the wand to change outfits? You have to have Celeste visit your town. She'll give you a DIY recipe for your first one, and it takes shooting star fragments to craft said wand. And then from there, she just gives you random astro-themed wand or DIYs and stuff. And sometimes they can be wands and whatnot. Miller says, I feel like you'd get to 100K if you stream Fortnite with Boss. I'm not streaming Fortnite. Sorry, guys. I'm so bad. I don't know why that would be even entertaining. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. It goes to there. I mean, maybe that's the entertaining part about it, that I'm so bad, but, like, I don't play the game. I know, I hope you guys know that. Like, I really don't even know the controls. Like, that's not even a joke. I don't even know how to control the game. Okay, so I don't remember what the other side looks like. Oh, it goes all the way through? It's kind of weird. Maybe we'll fix it. And then this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then I think that corner has to stay there, so it goes like that. Something like that. Chloe says, did you time travel a few days and go back to ruin the flowers? Flowers don't die in this game. Flowers don't die. They just got rid of that mechanic entirely. I don't water my flowers ever. And they just stay there forever. I think that's what I do appreciate a lot of the quality of life things they fixed with flowers and stuff. It was kind of annoying that you had to, like, first of all, okay, well, you had to water your flowers every time they start to wither, you know? But beyond that, then in New Leaf, they introduced beautiful town ordinance, right? And then once you, I mean, why would you not do that? Then literally your flowers would never wilt anyways. So, like, then it just, like, it was like, what's the point, you know? No, so I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy Fortnite a lot sometimes, but sometimes it's the most frustrating game ever, I swear. I do want to declare, I don't, like, hate Fortnite. I actually appreciate it a lot for what it is. I think it's a really cool thing. It's just personally not for me. It's just not, like, I have played it, I have tried. It's just the gameplay isn't for me, and that's fine, you know? Like, there are plenty of people who don't like Animal Crossing. Like, it's just too slow-paced for them. That, you know what I mean? Like, I like some shooters, but I'm very selective because I didn't really grow up with many shooters or action fighting games for that matter. So it's like, it's a lot harder for me to get into those kind of games. While like a game like Animal Crossing was like my life growing up as a kid. So like, this is a game I can play for hours and can play for like ever, you know? And the same isn't true for everyone. Like some people like, after like a few days of playing this game, they're like, okay, now what, you know? And I don't blame them at all. That's just kind of how it is. Everyone's different. Everyone's got different tastes in games, and that's what's beautiful. That everyone is different in the world. And that's what matters most. All right, what am I doing here? How do I think it's just this corner. 1, 2, and then skip, and then 1, 2, skip, and then 1, 2. And then we connect that all in the back end. And this is, I like Minecraft, fan since 2016. I have been playing Minecraft since it was a browser game in the beta. That's right, baby. I've been playing that. I haven't been consistently playing it, but I first played Minecraft when it was a browser game in the beta. It was when it was in the browser in beta or whatever it was called. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't actually called beta. I don't know. But I've played Minecraft for a long time. I think the most consistently I ever played it and like really got into it was last year. I played oh my gosh. I just realized I made it too fat. Yeah, see look, the river's too fat. I gotta pull it in one. Okay. That's fine. Oops. Oh, that just means I have to go up and delete stuff. Whatever. Yeah, so I don't know what year that was. When it was like a browser game. And like it had that, it was like, it didn't even have creative. Wait. It didn't have like a full creative. But it didn't have like a real survival mode either. I don't know. It's hard to even remember. I know it had like one multiplayer map. And it was like this default built city. And I remember playing that and being like blown away. And then what else? There was I remember, gosh. It's so hard to remember what was even in that thing. Yeah, as I've been playing before we had beds. Yes, the one version I played definitely didn't have beds. I agree with that as well. I definitely played before beds were a thing. I don't know what version. I don't know. I'm sure one of you Minecraft fanatics probably know what I'm talking about. Oops. But I'm like, I honestly have genuinely no idea what version of Minecraft I'm talking about. He was like, do you want symmetry? Yes, that's what I'm trying. I mean, it's not, I don't know if you have to have symmetry, but I feel like symmetry makes things good. I mean, unsymmetrical things are very beautiful, but this area kind of would look good with it. What is, I don't know. Oh, Chloe's like, do you time travel? So how often? I have never time traveled in Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I don't typically really ever time travel in Animal Crossing games, honestly. Like, I'll maybe push the clock back a little bit when I, like, hop on. Not anymore. But, like, let's say, like, I haven't played all day. And then I'm, like, about to hop on, and it's, like, 9 at night. It's like, okay, I don't want to be, like, playing around at nighttime. I want to at least, like, play in the day and, like, you know, like, have my shops open for that matter. So sometimes I'll push the clock back, and I still do that in this game sometimes. I think the only extensive amount of time traveling I've ever done in Animal Crossing was, like, I was trying to catch the Gar in Animal Crossing New Leaf, and it got out of season, right? So in order to, like, keep trying to catch the Gar, I, like, backdated my time travel. So, like, basically every time I'd hop on, I'd rewind time to stay in August. I'd still play chronologically, so I'd still play, like, let's say it would be, like, the 21st. and then I wouldn't play for like 2 days or something like that. I would rewind time back to like the 22nd. So like I still play like I'm playing every day in August or whatever month it was, even though it was already like October going on November in real life. Other than that though, I've never time traveled Animal Crossing. I've always appreciated Animal Crossing for being real time. Like I really enjoy that aspect of like it being synced with stuff, you know. So I don't really find. I mean, I don't knock anyone who time travels. Like I totally get it, but that's just not for me, and that's okay because everyone plays the game different. Whoa! I jumped really far there. I could jump all the way from this one to that one. Cool. So I think officially this area is symmetrical, and that is yes. We gotta technically pull this river around this way. I gotta fill this hole, but how am I gonna fill it? Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna fill it. Like I can pick up this flower, but there's gonna be one tile left. Maybe it's just gonna be the pit that people get stuck in. Cause seriously, I don't think I'm gonna be able to like totally do it. Unless I like break more, just oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to break a ton to like dig into this area or something. Yep, I'm probably gonna have to. I don't want to do that right now. I'm just gonna kind of leave it. I'm gonna leave one random tile. It might irk some of you. I apologize. Oops. But honestly, I kind of don't care about this little hole. It's just gonna stay there for now. I'll deal with it later when I actually start designing this area over here. And he said, did Marshall water your flowers? I think he did. I think you're right. I think I totally just saw him do that too. What a cute guy. He's been hanging out with us the whole stream. That's so fun. Marshall actually hanging out with us for once. Instead of just doing his own thing and being all smug about it. Kerblink says, good morning, just remember that the anniversary stream, can't wait. Cannot wait too, that's tomorrow, don't forget. And don't you dare be late, or you're banned. No, you're not banned. By the way, I decided to actually fix the little hole. Because I was already here, I'm like, I don't want, I was like, I'm too lazy, I was lazy to fix the hole. But I was more lazy to have to deal with coming back to it later. So I'm just like, I'm here, let's just get it out of the way. Okay. That is now officially filled in. So let's check the map and see our progress. Ooh, wow, it looks so bad. No, it doesn't look that bad. Wait, why is that river so much bigger? I didn't realize I made it that huge on this side. Did I really? Oh, I did. Okay, well, luckily we have enough room up on this thing to do that, so we could totally do that. Cool. I didn't realize I made it. I didn't realize I made the river up here that wide. I thought I only made it one tier wide. You know, like this. See, I don't necessarily need to have to this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I might mess around with it because I could always put. If I didn't make it this wide, I could put stuff up here. Like a bench could fit, a pathway to walk along the river, stuff like that. But for now, I'll just keep it symmetrical because symmetry is always a good thing, right? Taylor's like, your villagers actually hang out with you while you build. Mine run for the hills as soon as construction comes on. That's amazing. Seldomly my villagers do hang out with me. Like, currently, yes, Marshall's been hanging out with me today, which has been a lot of fun. But, like, this is definitely a rare occurrence. And I think... How many spots do I got there? 1, 2... I probably gotta pull this row, too. And I'm probably just waterfall off the back end here. It's just gonna go to nothing, but... Whatever. Water's gotta go somewhere, right? Oh. Oops. Kane's asking, what's the anniversary stream? Okay, so I guess I should explain it. Tomorrow, we are celebrating the 5th year anniversary of my channel. I've been doing Jammer Pro HD and YouTube for 5 years, as of technically Monday. But we're celebrating it tomorrow so we can actually stream. And so the plan is at 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, there will be a live video premiere of the anniversary video. There's a lot of submissions you guys did, a lot of fan arts, a lot of amazing comments, and I went through as many as I possibly could, and we talk about it all, talk about the journey, blah, blah, blah. So that video will go live at 10 a.m. It'll be a live premiere, so you can like hang out in the chat and react and cry, and it'll be all good fun times. And then, as soon as that video finishes premiering, it's like a 20, 25-ish minute video. So it's a lot longer than I expected, but it still works. But yeah, so after that video finishes premiering, immediate live stream to follow. I'll boot up the YouTube live, we'll get going, and we'll start with a amazing stream that I've been looking forward to for so long. We're going to be going through a lot of old videos and content. A lot of the mods have collaborated together. Laurel and a few others have collaborated, and as a gift for the anniversary, have made an amazing playlist of a lot of videos, cringeworthy videos they first appeared in live streams or whatever, that we're gonna go through and watch chronologically. We're gonna hop around. We're not gonna react and watch every single video on the channel. That's like obscene. But we are gonna go through like the full timeline, because 5 years is a long time. That's a half a decade. Hell, if you were like in middle school when you first found my channel, you could have been all the way done with high school by this point. Like, that's unbelievable. Matter of fact, you could have like been senior year of high school and finished your university degree by this point. I mean, obviously everyone's timeline is different, but theoretically, like, it's well over a 4-year degree or a 4-year diploma, you know, which is crazy to think. And he says, "Did you cry?" I got pretty misty-eyed twice in the video. I didn't cry. Okay, maybe I cried a little bit. But it's going to be a really fun stream. I'm really looking forward to it. Honestly, it's going to be so much fun. We're at the 3-hour mark. I'm really proud of the we're not done yet. I want to finish the island on the left down here. But I did say I wanted to go a little bit shorter today so I could have a little bit more energy for tomorrow. And the fact that I don't have real food in me right now. Like, I freaking, you know, I only ate an egg and a piece of bread this morning. Like, I'm actually doing okay. So all things considered, I thought I'd be starving by this point. But wait, what? How far does this go out? 1, 2. I think it's 1, 2. Yeah, it's 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. I'm still doing okay, but we probably will start considering wrapping it up. Not in like the next 2 minutes, but like after we start wrapping up this project, if that makes sense. I think it's like this. I don't know, actually. When it says go get groceries, I will. I need to desperately. Oh my gosh, you joking me? There's no way I'm not gonna get groceries. I desperately need to get groceries. In my defense, okay, I knew I was out of bacon. But I had no idea that I was out of eggs. I thought I had a full carton. Cause I was like, when I finished the bacon this morning or yesterday, I was like, oh well, I'll just like have no bacon tomorrow, but at least I have eggs, you know? No, don't have eggs either. Woke up to 1 egg in the carton. Like, literally, that was the most heartbreaking moment of the morning today. I just like opened the carton. I'm like, oh, 1 egg. I'm like, oh, that's okay. I have a second carton. No, you don't. No, you don't. All right, how big is this little island? I can't remember how big these were. I think it was like this big. And then we curved the sides here. Yeah. And we can actually probably should be able to hop back. Yes. The only issue with that is there's going to be bushes here, so you won't be able to hop back unless... Oh, yeah, we're going to have those little dots of land. Actually, maybe I might make the dot of land a little bit closer. What time's the stream at? 10 a.m. Eastern time. We always stream 10 a.m. Eastern every weekend. Saturday and Sunday, every weekend. Going forward anyways. If the stream schedule ever changes, I will let you guys know. And now it is officially in the banner of the channel, so no one can ever know when we're not streaming, because whenever you click on my YouTube channel, it'll always be up in the corner. From now, and that's like my new plan to like keep you guys updated and informed, because I feel like that was our issue for the longest time. I was like I was so sporadic with our stream schedule for the longest time. There was no schedule, gosh. But also my schedule was not nearly as my real life schedule wasn't nearly as like planned out. I was like all over the place even there. So I never knew when I would be able to stream next, you know? But for now, it looks like this is working out for everyone. It's working out for me. And yeah, we're gonna keep it going. All right, that goes like that. Actually, you know what would like, kind of look a little bit better? It's a small detail. But have the end one be like this or something. If I don't like it, I don't like it. We'll change it later. But I need to go grab another coconut tree. Do I have a coconut in my pockets? No, of course not. You sold it, you dingo. I freaking sold the coconut tree I was trying, or the coconut I was gonna use. I will admit though, this waterfall thing perfectly fit. If I had to push it one more this way, I literally couldn't. Like this mountaintop. So all things considered, for not really planning much going into this project, everything fit pretty well. Everything fit pretty well. Taylor says I'm gonna go get some food. I'll try to be back, but if not, can't wait for stream tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, Taylor. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. If we're not going, when you get back, thank you again for stopping by. I always appreciate you having you out here on the stream. Okay, so let's bury there. That one? Where's the rock that we have? We should have it like right in my pocket, so I should be able to just go like this. Where's the rock? Stone stool. There we go. You know what? Instead of just dumping rando flowers, I should probably actually, like, let's actually put real flowers there. Oh, we should probably get that, though. Because that's always my complaint. I'm like, oh, no. Okay, I thought I was going to jump in. I always, like, make fun of myself. Oh, a cypress bathtub. This might be a new one. I know exactly where I might put this. Oh, I can't wait for this bridge to be funded. Maybe we do have to open up a multiplayer lobby so you guys can fund that bridge. Or maybe I'll open up just a couple people real quick so they can fund the bridge and then we can end the stream. But we gotta check what the cypress bathtub looks like. I guess this has just become officially like the bathtub area of the town. Oh. Why did I put that pear tree there? Okay, well whatever. We'll just put this bathtub in the middle then. See what it looks like. Is it a different color? Oh, it's the same one. Oh well, that's just gonna stay there then. Spitball is asking, what am I making? I am making one of the greatest terraforming to have ever existed in Animal Crossing New Horizons. That's right. You heard it here first. Alright, do I have a... Uno momento. 1 second. I think I have a photo of what I'm trying to make that I took... No, I had in my town in the early days. Then I deleted. Oh my gosh, this is way farther back than I meant to scroll. Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Okay, this is that. That's when Goldie moved in. Oh my gosh, these photos need to be organized desperately. There it is. Yay, found it. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, it looks totally different than what okay. I'm gonna edit because I had a little mini island like what I'm doing right now, all in my town previously. Sorry, Chef, for just like pushing you out of the way there. But we obviously have significantly less room to work with here because the island was a lot bigger. I think there's a way I can still get it to work and look good. Let's do this. Let's put sand, because then it's like kind of matching the beach aesthetic. Oh, that's not what I meant. I was hoping to just like undo it like the last one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Where'd I put the rock though? If I do that. Because initially I had the rock. I guess rock could go right back there. No, I kind of like it right. What does my photo look like? Maybe we do that, delete. Maybe we just put it right in front of the tree, honestly. And then we just put flowers all around. Where is it? Stone stool. That works for me. Now, although I'm gonna have to delete all these. Not all of them, but I wanna do the bounding. I wanna do like this. Hopefully that'll autocorrect. Yes, it will. There. Does that look better? I don't know if I love that. But what I wanted to do is this. Oh my gosh, there's another balloon. Okay. I'm gonna go grab what I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm just like a little distracted. I was trying to check the chat for a second. I wanted to put these over here. I'll have to order some new ones to put back in this area. But I think it'd be really pretty to put these garden lamps. Oh, Laurel's at Dodo. She's like, I'm ready to fund it. Let me in. All right, give me a second. Hold on. I'm trying to do some design work here. I'm trying to actually make my town not look like a dump for once in my life. I'm actually putting some effort into it. The HHA has been a disgrace for too long. So then I want to do like... Okay. I'm thinking maybe only put like... Yeah, okay, I got an idea. I gotta go get the flowers that I want. But I'm gonna put like... I'm gonna put like 2 on this side, 1 in front of the rock, and then 1 on the right side. And then we'll mirror that on the other side, kind of deal. So it'll be like 1 here, and then 2 up that way. Okay, so is there a way to get the fruits without getting Switch Online? Yes. All you have to do is get Switch Online. No, I'm just kidding. You have to, Nook Mile expeditions are your best friend then. You'll be doing a lot of them. But as long as you're okay with that, that's what you have to do. Yeah, you have to do a lot of Nook Mile expedition and just pray and hope. It's a lot easier if someone just gives you a fruit. And Nintendo just rolled out another free trial. Like, there's the initial free trial that's like a week-long free trial, and they just barely rolled out a second free trial. So even if you've already redeemed your free trial, you can literally do another free trial. So... that's 2 weeks of free online that you could easily, within that time, I'm sure, get all the fruits. I'm sure anyone in our Discord is more than happy to give you the fruits. Hell, you can take them from my town. I don't really care. I have so many fruits. This thing, that's what I wanted. So I was kind of thinking, I mean, I guess I have a couple of flowers in my pockets here I could use. I kind of want to use the hybrids, but I don't really have... I mean, I have hybrids, but I don't have, like... I wish I had, like... I don't know. We'll just do these 2 over here for now. And we'll do like I don't really love this yellow tulip. Maybe we'll do this one. And then like this. I think eventually I'll replace these flowers with like hybrids or something. But see, so that's kind of the island I had the idea for. Isn't that cute? So eventually this will be deleted. This will be like a bridge. But then you'll have these little stepping stones going here, so you can go hang out on these little paradise islands. Although this pine tree is like totally in the way. It still works though. Might have to extend Mega Waterfall by even 1 more. Mega Waterfall. Okay, so other than you could get 1 fruit that's not yours from Nook Miles? Maybe I'm wrong then. I thought you could. Rabbit says I sent you a cypress of a one you don't have. Alright, I'll definitely have to check. Alright, I want to grab... Let's just grab some more random flowers right quick to at least... fill out that tropical island over there. I will say, I am really proud of how this area came together. As you guys know, this stream started with me like being like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. What are we doing with this stream? And you know what? I think it really came together in the end. And guess who gets all the credit? You guys. Without question. If it wasn't for you guys, I would have never figured out all the cool ideas that we figured out on stream. All the Jimmy Neutron brain blast moments were all because of your guys' input in the comments on this stream. You guys significantly helped out. Okay, so I believe you can get your sister fruit, but it's only the 1. Okay, so, well, I know you can get fruit from villagers in the mail, and you can get, like, fruit from your mom. There's definitely a way to get them. without online. But if you, honestly, yeah, if you do online, it's so easy. You literally can get in like a few minutes and anyone would happily give you every single fruit. There's definitely ways, there's no, like, this game doesn't like lock you out. There's definitely ways to like get all the fruits without playing online. But I mean, I personally think online is the best way to, one of the best ways, if not the best way to experience this game. So I couldn't recommend it more. And then we'll put like this one. And then maybe we'll put like, yeah, we'll put this one. Why not? There we go. So those will grow, obviously. Feels like it's missing a little something. But still, it's still pretty functional. I'm really proud of this area. So we'll definitely put cool stuff up above, like other flowers and whatnot. Okay, so that's really amazing. Thank you. So here's the map. Here's all the work we did today. Wow. Good job, team. It's crazy how much work we got done. Although I will say, having the fighting pit being slightly off-centered is the most annoying thing. Like, looking at that just, like, irks me to no end. There's no way to really fix it, unfortunately, because it's just, like, the fighting pit is not symmetrical. It has a single tile in the middle. Because otherwise, if we make it any wider, it won't be as fun. We could make it one smaller. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. Oh, a diving beetle. Come here. Oh, good buddy. I think we could pull it in one and like make it smaller, but I feel like it's already pretty chaos as it currently is. I feel like making it any smaller is only going to make it like, okay, let's just pretend. Let's imagine. Imagine a world where it literally goes to here. Actually, wait, no, let's just do it with the dirt paths. That'll be a lot easier than moving all these campfires. Imagine a world. Oh, no, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Imagine this is it. This is the fighting pit. Oh my gosh, there's no room. I mean, it's a pretty extreme fighting pit. Evan says I'm going to shift the alley. Unfortunately, yes. I think that might be another stream where we literally just spend the whole stream moving the stupid thing. Although there is a way to do it if we're smart. The idea would be like, rather than like lift up this area all the way back and just pull each thing one at a time and then delete the thing and then pull them and then delete and then pull, and, you know. There's a way to do it smart without having to pick it all up, you know. But yes, unfortunately, the alley is going to shift because, yeah, having it be so not symmetrical is pretty bad. Bummer. But regardless, unfortunately, because staircases are too wide, it's kind of always going to be... Actually, let's... So we don't, like, lose where we're going. Let's use the dirt path. So this is actually the symmetrical line right here. And as you can see, the alleyway, if I'm not mistaken, is an odd number of across, not an even. See, look, the middle area is a middle, it's a 1 wide. See, it goes 1, 2, 3, wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 5 across. So no matter what, it's gonna be a little off-centered. I don't know, we'll figure it out. That'll be a project and a half to move all this over, unfortunately, but it has to be done. Besides, it'll look a little bit better than like shooting to the right to the red alley. I kind of liked it at first, but obviously having it completely centered will be a lot better, you know. That'll just be a project for another day. But I do want to say thank you everyone for joining this stream. I think that's about everything I have for you today. As a reminder, we will be streaming tomorrow. The anniversary celebrations start at 10 a.m. Eastern. That's when the video will premiere. It'll be 20 plus minutes long. And as soon as that ends, we'll be hopping over here to an immediate live stream. So definitely come on over. It's going to be a lot of fun. And guess what? I'm going to actually eat breakfast this time. I'm really looking forward to it. Honestly, I enjoy celebrating the channel anniversary even more than my own birthday. It's silly. I get it. But I don't know. It's such a magical time for me. I just love the channel anniversary so much. Well, it says maybe figure out next week so you don't have to stress the anniversary stream. No, we're not doing it the anniversary stream. Honestly, the anniversary stream is solely going to be reacting to the cringy old content, and then it's going to be going right to, we're going to be just multiplayer the whole time afterwards. And admittedly, I'm just going to say this right now, multiplayer is probably going to be a smaller section of the stream, because there's probably a lot of reactionary content we want to go through. It's just the nature of what we want. That's the stream's more going to be reacting to old content, just to level expectations. We're definitely going to play a lot of games, but obviously I'm not going to be streaming for like 10 hours straight, you know. So it's just something to think about going forward, that probably the part where we're actually playing games is going to be a lot smaller than the react. I mean, I'd love to make them even. If we do like 2 hours of nostalgia and then 2 hours of gameplay, I'd love it. But you got to think, even with 2 hours of gameplay, that's a lot of jumping between games, loading up different queues. So there's a lot of moving parts, you know. So it's just something to think about going forward. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just like ad-libbing right now, but it's kind of working. Like I'm really feeling it. Thanks, Shulk. Very cool. I don't know. And then maybe like line it with flowers or something. No, I'm planning on doing something with this courtyard eventually. Well, it says there's like 20 videos in the first place, and that's a lot fewer streams in the second. All right, well, even beyond your playlist, which we definitely plan to go to, I still plan on going through like sorting by new and literally going down the line and clicking on any videos you guys are interested in me talking about, reacting to, or better yet, like I personally want to show off and be like, okay, I remember this one being really cringy. Let's watch it real quick. I don't know. It just depends on what we're doing. I don't know. The schedule's kind of all over the place. There's no hard schedule, but it might end up doing the nostalgia thing might take longer than we might be expecting. I don't know. Just anticipate it to be maybe longer than we're, I don't know, whatever. So I think that's it. That is everything. Thank you again so much for coming out for this stream. Casual progress stream. And like I said, multiplayer was banned this stream. You guys begged too much. Oh no, Shep's gonna frickin' fall in the pit again. Shep, why? Why is Shep obsessed with the fighting pit? He just wants to fall in the stupid pitfalls. I'm just gonna pick him up. This little dingo of a dog. I'm just gonna pick him up because I don't trust this guy. Also, if we wanna play the pitfall minigame, we're gonna have to craft some more pitfalls for tomorrow because I have like none crafted basically. Anyways, let me put the bell back. I'm okay. You know what? I'm just gonna end the stream. I said I was gonna end the stream 2 seconds ago. Little Shep warming his hands. But I think that's about everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, for hanging out. Be sure again to come back tomorrow. We're gonna have a lot of fun with the upcoming live stream. I'm seriously so excited for this stream coming up. So I really hope you guys come back, come around for it. And if you don't, you know what? The people who do come are the people who should be there anyways. So I think that's everything. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Thanks guys again so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!